Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and assembled gentry, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tiana Wren Hansen. My pronouns are she, Fae, and tonight I am thrilled to welcome you to the first episode of our 4-part finale of Phandelver and Below. We will be wrapping up our playthrough of Phandelver and Below over the next 4 weeks. Please join us for the thrilling finale of the story as our heroes delve into the Underdark and cross the reaches of the plains. For more schedule information, check out the Discord. It's the best place to get the latest information. Our 2024 goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. Please give us a sub and a like. And we are sponsored by the Deck of Inspiration, which you can pick up at the shopping tab down below or go by going directly to shop.questsandchaos.com. Tonight we are using the Deck of Inspiration Deck 2, which is for character levels 5 through 10. They're having a sign language conversation across from me, and I can understand them, and I'm trying not to see them.
Sorry.
You're fine. It's just very funny. Each month, our patrons award cards to the players or to the GM. Because we have such a short time left, any cards that they have left after tonight will carry over until such time as they use them, which is good because y'all got cards.
Beans.
Cards and cards and cards and cards. So first up, Squeal the Bard. 1 card to the players.
Oh, thank you.
Cheesecake Fries, 1 cheese card to pad player, specifically Matt. As a cheese and tea mage, he earned it.
Oh, cheesecake, thank you.
Red Dead Coquette, 1 card to the GM.
Oh.
Okay, interesting.
Yours carry over too, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
2 cards to the players from NGC 457.
Thank you.
Yeet. Akarana, 1 card to the players.
Nice.
Whoa.
And Cody Attack, 1 card to the GM.
Whoa.
Oh.
Nope. So if y'all want to go ahead and start with Amy, tell us what you got.
So really quickly, pulled boosted mana. When consumed, this potion creates 1 temporary 2nd level spell slot, which lasts for 10 minutes.
Nice.
Are we going to keep it? Because it says non-spellcasters may redraw.
Oh.
So
It's up to you. I like what I got.
I mean, we've got 4 spells.
yeah, so let's keep it.
Keep it.
Keep it.
Fast extra spell. On your turn, use your reaction to cast an extra leveled spell with either 1 action or 1 bonus action casting time.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Sweet.
Reaction time. Play this card to gain 1 extra reaction. You may cast an additional level spell with a casting time of 1 reaction.
Protective
Such as Wither
oil.
and Bloom.
Yeah.
Or not Wither and Bloom, Silver Barbs.
Yeah.
Protective oil. As an action, you may apply this oil to skin or a set of armor, granting a +2 magical bonus to AC for 10 minutes. This bonus stacks with existing bonuses.
As we all just pointed.
Dude, his AC is 20.
Yeah, and yet
And my
he
luck is
still gets
worse.
hits.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm cursed by the gods. Anti-magic marble. As a bonus action, break this marble within 20 feet to generate an anti-magic field in a 5-foot cube for 1 minute.
Nice.
Interesting. And I got extra mana, which when consumed, this potion creates 1 temporary 4th level spell slot, which lasts for 10 minutes.
Nope.
And boosted magical key. When this key enters a lock, it automatically opens a regular or magical lock with a DC of 20 or less, and then is destroyed.
Oh, no. Better not lock anything up, guys.
I know. I locked myself in a room.
It's mine. All of it's mine. Whatever you lock up. Sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we can do that.
Like really though,
for
decide who gets what cards because it worked out perfectly that they have enough room.
I've had visions. It's good to make the switch.
Cool. Love it.
We are currently at 53% of the tavern upkeep. The players are currently staring at a map, so if y'all want to get bits in now or throughout the game, I will be running those as things progress.
Oh, God.
What?
We're all gonna die.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I would like us to make it to 4 episodes, but we might not. We'll see. Okay. We'll see.
There's a hospital in town, right?
I think there's just your god.
You're a cleric.
It's fine. Everything's
Tamora's
fine.
not going to cure anybody. I'm sorry to share it, but she's going to be like, maybe. It depends on what's fun today.
That's very fair. But for one of the last times, join us as we delve into Phandelver and Below.
Fantastic.
Oh, there we go.
And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Previously on Phandelver and below. Having successfully defeated the spider and his minions, the party took the time to question the fallen drow. They learned a little about the darkness between the stars and the entities that lurked there, but before they could learn much more, the spider ranted about his master's plans and began transforming into a mutated humanoid mind flayer combination. The transformation failed, causing his head to explode with black ichor and dying tadpoles flying in all directions, helped not in small part by Jonathan. The party was left with more questions than answers, but they were able to find Gundren's remaining brother alive, which was an unexpected win. With the Forge of Spells recovered and Wave Echo Cave cleared, the party began making their way back to Phandalin with the Rockseeker brothers. Along the way, many heart-to-heart conversations were had around the campfire, and the party began forging deeper bonds between the individual members. Now, 5 days later, as they approach Phandalin, they hope to be able to get some much-needed rest before going their separate ways. But the wind carries the acrid smell of smoke their direction, and the sky is strangely dark. So as you are...
I was like, nobody wants to hear. Doesn't feel like a barbecue.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the players had all kinds of plans. They were telling me what they wanted to do when they got back to town, and I was like, okay, I'm writing none of this down because it's not going to matter in a second. So as you all are coming down the mountain, it feels like it should be late morning, early afternoon. It is... You got up at about 7 or 8 approximately and packed up and kept moving. You've been traveling for days at this point. You all have a well-oiled routine while traveling at this point. And as you are descending and winding the ways through into Phandalin, at first you think it's just overcast, because it was overcast when you woke up this morning. But then as you're traveling closer and closer to Phandalin, it's getting dark, like properly dark. And not the dark of night, exactly. The dark of an empty sky.
How strong is that smoke smell?
The smell of smoke?
Mm-hmm.
It picks up a little bit on the wind as you're getting closer, and at first you think, well, maybe it's just a large campfire or, a house, a fireplace fire. But as you get closer, you're like, no, there's something bigger that's burning, and it's sustained as you're getting closer and closer.
I'm gonna ask Chunks to just fly up a little bit and see what he can see, if he can see through any smoke or anything. Mm-hmm. Don't go to it, but just go up a little bit.
Does Chunks have dark vision?
I don't know. Do dragons have dark vision?
Oh.
Nobody can breathe fire. Yeah, he does. 60 feet.
Excellent. So Chunks does like the little wriggle, little wriggle step that he does before hopping up into the air.
Yep.
And he flies down toward the town, leaving the 7 of you. I had to remember how many people were actually here. Do you continue to travel closer to the town as you're waiting for Chunks' report, or are you going to wait for him to come back?
How far away are we from town? Like a mile, like a half a mile, like
You're
6
still
blocks?
a couple miles out,
Okay.
But it is getting, like I said, it's properly dark here.
Do the ones in the party that have sensed a magical type of darkness, are we picking up vibes right now? Does that make sense?
Yeah. You're asking if it's like the spell dark.
Correct. Like, are we feeling like, okay, there's something more to it just being a smoky smell and, smoke is covering the clouds right now?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. Our first roll back.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Don't feel me not used to brew. Oh, okay. That's good. That is a proficient 22.
All right. Extending your magical senses out and just like looking around. I mean, the first thing that you know is that this is not natural. You have been around places where there has been like a forest fire before, and you've seen it when smoke blots out the sky. This is not that. This is like, it looks like it should be nighttime. Like you're hearing crickets around periodically. but you also don't see any stars. It's just black sky above. And with that Arcana roll, you can tell that it's magic, but not any that you're familiar with.
I think looking up then and seeing the lack of stars, I kind of want to clock Genji over here and see, or Daryl. I just want to see how Genji Daryl is doing. No, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. but I just...
Hey,
Mr. Keaton,
Yeah, no,
have you
I just want-
noticed that there's no stars in the sky?
I just want to see. Are you saying that?
Have you noticed there's no stars in the sky?
I actually did just notice that. I was. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's just weird. It's unsettling, and yeah, that's not normal.
You've never experienced anything like a starless sky before?
I mean, there's definitely clouds, but then there's that feeling of like they're just beyond the clouds, but it feels like there's an extra layer there, if you get my meaning.
I do. And I'm gonna clock Nox too and see how Nox is holding up. I don't want to talk to Nox. I don't want to talk to Nox.
More likely to talk to Nox than Genji.
Yeah, right.
Nox,
But
did
it's
you know?
yeah.
Nox is definitely on guard and not happy. I think I'm gonna get off my horse
All right.
and just kind of listen for a moment to the world around me. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna ask, I mean, do we have 10 minutes? I know a ritual I could do.
Do we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could. That was probably a good time as any. Waiting for. We can wait for Chunks to get back.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna reach in the saddlebag and pull out a old, dilapidated book. I'm gonna kind of walk a little bit away from folk and sit on the ground. We'll kneel on the ground, open up the book.
Nox, does this need to be quiet? Do I need to be quiet?
Just gonna ignore that. And
I think Nox really needs to focus right now, so we
In
should
the book
all
it says
book.
you don't need to be quiet. She's like, you need to be quiet. Yeah.
Maybe follow your advice.
okay. Can somebody bring me the saddlebag? I'm sorry, I need all the shit in
Grab
there.
all the shit in the saddlebag. Bring it on over.
Open up the saddlebag, take out my, I think it's a bag of nails now because I put the parasite thingy in the jar.
Nails?
No.
Oh.
Nails.
Nails.
Yeah.
Podcasters, not fingernails.
Not fingernails, hammer nails.
Definitely not toenails.
Take that out. Take out a little bowl. Take out some herbs. Kind of crush the herbs in the bowl. Spit in the bowl. Mix it around. Say a couple mumbled words, and take the paste that I just made and put it underneath my eyes. And I'm casting detect magic as a ritual.
Excellent.
Nailed it.
That was a good one. That was very good.
For that, though, you're like, Genji, see what I did there?
Now,
Can you hear
getting a
that?
pun is something that.
Flake off a
pulled out
little
a
bit
bag
of
of
the
nails.
rust on the nails, and yeah.
Yeah. So with detect magic up, it's weird. It's real weird.
Okay.
Looking up at this darkness, it is not the darkness spell. Mm-hmm. It's something else. It's something that you can't identify a school of magic that's connected to it.
Sure.
But as you open up your senses to the land and you are taking in what's going on, the forest is whispering about danger. There are crickets singing because, as far as they're concerned, it's night, but everything else is deadly quiet. Crickets are too stupid to be afraid.
Oh, poor little guys.
I say this because I was kept awake one night with a cricket that was hiding in a corner, and I was like, anyway. And as you are like extending out, you have the same feeling, that like weight on your chest that you had in that dream.
Okay.
that sense of power that doesn't belong here, but seems to be settling in and making itself right at home.
Oh dear.
Because as you send your senses out, you're feeling, you see the darkness above. Everyone sees that. Everyone knows that. But with the detect magic up, you can even see little tendrils, little spider webs maybe even, of the darkness coming down from the sky and sinking down into the earth.
That's very, very not good.
What do you see?
Okay, well, so remember the dream that we all had for some crazy reason? We all had the same dream? Remember how that felt? Like, that is what is here now, and it's not good, and it's getting worse, and it's dangerous.
Can you see, is there, if I remember the dream correctly, can you see an area where it seems to be collecting or manifesting more?
Where the darkness itself?
I'm assuming like in the sky, because I'm imagining like if tendrils are, again, I don't see this, but like if there's more of a central point where like it seems that things are kind of
I see what you're asking.
like a heart, a circulatory system. Like
Yeah.
it's amassing somewhere.
It's more like, so looking at it after he asks that, like you look back and you can actually see where the sky starts to lighten again. And on that edge where that border, the place where the darkness begins to fade into normal overcast, you can see like icicles dripping over the edge. So it's more, it isn't so much like there is a central point as it is like this is a blanket.
Okay, I will relay that information. So, yeah.
Evil blanket? Does that ring a bell to you, Genji?
Why am I the question?
Your eyes said
No, it's just an evil blanket. It doesn't sound great.
Oh.
Doesn't look great either.
But we need to go kill whatever that is, because then we won't have dreams anymore, and then we won't, whatever was going to happen to us isn't going to happen to us.
Sure,
I
but
don't
remember how all the townspeople were...
Oh yeah, they bit me in the neck or something like that?
they were coming.
They got to go too then.
So,
wait.
What about the town then?
I think we ought to be on guard.
I like how we all have a collective realization, like, oh!
As you're all having this massive realization, Chunks comes back and has like his adorably crashing landing.
Okay, and I run up to Chunks and I'm like, let me check you for zombification.
Yeah.
He looks fine. He looks a little concerned as he communicates with you that there are houses that are not actively burning anymore, but look like they've been burnt out very recently and are still smoldering.
Okay.
And there are people who, like, there are townspeople out. They look hurt, and some of them, he says a word in Draconic that you haven't heard before. And with your psychic connection with him, it's like the closest translation would be like putrefaction or rot.
Is he saying it about the people or the town?
It's just kind of a word that he uses to describe what he's seeing. Like, he doesn't ascribe it to necessarily the townspeople or the town specifically, just like, and there's rot. But there's more layers to the word that's being, like, you get the sense that you're kind of half translating through your mental connection with him, and you're not quite understanding the depths of what he's trying to communicate there.
Okay, so Chunk says that that some of the town was burned, and that there's a problem with the town. It's like decaying or rotting away. We might have the zombie people.
All right. Burn it. I really would like not to burn the town down. Or kill anybody that we don't have to kill.
The kitchen at the end. We should save the kitchen at the end.
Look, maybe there's a chance it hasn't started on them yet. Maybe there's still a way we can keep them from happening.
I say we go in quietly and observe and try to figure out what's happening before we go in bows a-blazing.
That's good. When not Chonks, Emma, when Emma says like zombification, rot stuff, Keaton's gonna reach into his bag and pull out this like it's like a withering orange flower, and he's gonna start like squishing it up while everyone's talking, and then he's gonna take his flask and he's gonna start pouring some stuff together, and he's gonna make it's a corpse flower tea. And so if we all have a sip of this, we should be able to sense dead, undead organisms near us. This is okay with you. For about an hour or so. If it's very bitter though, and I'll kind of like take a sip and then hand it to the left.
Yeah.
Pass it to the left.
The smell hits you before the taste does, and the taste ain't great either.
Hold your nose. Hold your nose.
You know what? I think I'm already akin to this. So,
Oh, I was gonna say John. Yeah.
We already take all of it. You take it from Jen.
It's not that bad, actually.
That's some thing.
Shoot it.
Just to be a little more aware, if it is like chunks.
I just look at what's left. There's Satan, sorry.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Keaton looks slightly offended at the. Like, I mean, I did add some things in there. But all right.
It's not that bad.
So
I
bitter.
think Jonathan's just a little sensitive. That's all right.
I love it.
It's just an acquired taste.
I'll hop back on my horse.
Very that.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
We'll head into Phandalin. Which direction are we coming from?
Yeah, can we sneak, please?
Yeah.
Can I actually see the?
Yeah.
See to me up.
Can we sneak, please?
I mean, I'll try.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're coming in basically from the southwest. Because the path that you took looped a few times to get around. So you're coming in from that way
Got
down
it.
there.
And
Yeah.
does Chunks know where, like, did he say the whole village, or did he say, like, the center of town, or, like, the inn, or wherever?
Yeah. It looks like the some of the buildings on the outskirts were the ones that were burnt or burning. It looked like the center of town was more or less okay. But again, that word, he said that he was giving the description, and he was like, where it's not burned, it's.
Kind of like Jonathan.
Exactly like Jonathan.
Amazing.
As you all are heading into the town, we have some bits that y'all might want and or need. Two coins from Duke Fleeg for the players.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you.
And 2 coins from Red Dead Coquette, who says, "Don't die, or do. It's not really my business."
Hopefully, no death.
Hopefully, I'd like this to go, a full 4 episodes, but we'll see.
Don't worry, I'll find a way.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not intentionally.
No dying.
So
Guys.
as you get closer to town, because remember, you were about 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Which is part of why it took Chunks so long to go there and come back.
Oui.
As you move into the town proper, and as you come up to the edge of the town, there's a malaise. Like, you can feel the weight that Knott's described, you're all starting to feel it. It's pulling at your shoulders. It's slowing your steps. There is a sense of despair that is palpable here. And as you come in through the bottom corner of town, you do see some of the burnt out houses. You don't see any dead bodies.
I don't think that's a good sign necessarily.
It could go either way.
I don't see bodies.
Where would you like to go within the town?
There.
I think.
Don't worry, you'll get there, I promise.
The mayor's house.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we closest to right now?
So they
we're
have
here.
Southwest.
I mean, like,
coming
what's
up in this way.
southwest here?
I think this is this. This is like the center of town. So
y'all can't see the on-table map that they're pointing at. Don't worry, I will make sure you get there.
yes,
I feel
clearly.
like
So
Mayor's. Oh, I don't know. I think that probably would be a good
yeah.
spot to go to, just because it's like, okay, that's probably
Center of
where.
town.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that's
center of
happened,
town, and that's where.
What did you do?
Yeah, that part. We're not a fan of this mayor.
No.
No one's ever a fan of Harper when he
No.
turns up.
I kind of want to see them interact again.
He's kind of a dickbag, in fairness.
Written as such.
You know what? Very much so. As you continue to make your way through the town, the sounds are odd. You can hear people, but they sound kind of like, it doesn't sound like a bustling town or a bustling village. This is not the Phandalin that you remember. Because the Phandalin that you remember, frontier town, farming happening, people chatting. It's a hard land, but the people here are hardy and willing to like face all that comes. This is unsettlingly quiet.
We were gone 2 weeks.
Like, people are talking, but they're talking in hushed tones.
Oh, there are people.
There are people.
Oh.
And
But you don't see them. You don't see them quite yet.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
As you get closer to the center of town, the voices are getting louder, as if everyone who is in the village is close to the center of town.
As I'm getting a little more cautious, can I like listen in to get an idea of maybe what the heck it is they're talking about?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
All right, watch me mess this dive.
You got it.
Okay, not terrible. 15.
You're not able to pick up any words, not from this distance, but there's this like, it's in line with the despair and the malaise that you're feeling. It's that a sense of hopelessness and fear with like little sparks of energy, little sparks of someone being like, well, you don't get the exact words, but you get the sense of, come on, buck up, everyone. We've gotta make sure people are fed, take care of the wounded. Like, you don't get those exact words, but you get that feeling of like the occasional flash of, come on, everyone, let's do this.
I look towards the group, just like, well, good news. I don't think we're at the worst case scenario yet.
Oh, all right.
That's good to hear.
It is good to hear.
Yeah, you don't hear like zombie groans or anything like that.
I was just hoping it was some like weird, like emo tap chant.
I dig an eye.
Oh no.
If only just to watch Cal flinch at that.
It'll get stuck in my head.
It's at least it isn't the other song that recently happened. But yeah, as you continue deeper in, you do start to see people like through the streets, and it looks like Keaton, you've been a soldier. This looks like a base camp. Like every resource that could be pulled from the entirety of the town is pulled here. There's tents that are set up to like house the people who are not who are currently displaced. There's a fire going with a large cauldron. That's the word I wanted. With a large cauldron next to it, and you actually catch the smell of a restorative tea.
Ooh. I mean, oh. Okay.
The kind of tea that someone like you or Nox would make from the local plants to try and like restore the spirits.
Follow that tea. On the way towards the tea, see if anyone looks like they're part of the Phandalin militia, or if anyone, if I kind of want to see who.
I'm going to walk up to somebody and be like, who's in charge
Yeah, there
here?
you go. You can do that.
In my
I'm throwing a
toughest
scope,
little
but I
voice
like that.
ever.
The most adorable little voice.
Yeah, so I just go up to some guy. I'm sorry, but who's in charge here?
Well, at the moment, I think Holly is mostly running things.
Where's she?
Over there.
Let's go. Yep.
Grab some tea.
Yep. I also can, if I look up from the cauldron, is the smoke, is it like hitting a ceiling, if you will? Is it hitting like a dark ceiling, or is it dissipating and going somewhere?
It's hitting before it hits anything.
Okay.
Like this little fire is not putting out enough smoke. Like, it's a good sized fire, but it's not like roaring with smoke to hit a ceiling.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Are you okay?
Yep. Just that poison smoke's getting to me.
As happens.
Method acting. Yes.
Ginger.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. But yeah, as this words, Nox, you as you're getting a little bit deeper, you actually see that Linen is the one who seems to be working with the tea. Like she's just coming up with another handful of the herbs.
I'm gonna hop off my horse, walk my horse over to her. Linen.
Nox, you're alive.
Yeah.
Y'all have been gone for 2 weeks. That's
Sure, we brought back some dwarves.
You found the rock seekers. Oh, thank the gods.
What happened here?
So, about, gods, how long has it been? About 2 days ago? I think it must, a day and a half maybe. You know them weird goblins that some people have been talking about?
With the green eyes?
Yeah. Got swarmed.
Oh.
We were able to like hold them off on the edges. Ain't much militia left after that.
What about the Quellin? The farm?
Oh,
The
Alderley.
little boy? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they apparently that boy's gonna be the death of his mother. He saw it coming first. He saw them coming first, and he came running into town, little messenger boy, just screaming his head off.
All right.
That's why the militia was able to get out there so quick. But they're both fine. They're over there. If you want to say hello.
I do, but hold on. I'm gonna go to the horse, dig through the saddlebags. I'm gonna pull out the very fancy hat, and I am going to offer her the very fancy hat. I know it's probably not the right time, but I found this and I thought of you. So maybe I don't know. It seems a little ridiculous now, but
Linnen, there's these deep worry lines that are dug into her face at this point, but she smiles and her eyes warm at that as she reaches out and takes the hat. That's very kind of you, Nox. And she puts it on her head.
it'll certainly brighten up whatever the hell is happening around here.
Gods, do we need it? You've seen this. Of course you've seen this unnatural knot thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rolled in 4 or 5 days ago.
All right. So before the goblins.
Yeah. Halia, yeah, she that girl knows more than she lets on, I think. Not necessarily about like all of this, but about stuff, you know? She was thinking that, you know, goblins have a hard time seeing in the daylight.
Makes a lot of sense.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh no, you're
Are you right there in their conversation?
I was. Just going like this back and forth.
Oh, really?
No, I apologize.
it's Keaton, right?
Yes, I
Yeah, of
apologize.
course.
Linnen, yes. Sorry, it was just a military tactic that you had just spoke of, and I didn't put two and two together.
I mean, it does make
Confuse and blind your enemy, and then
confusion, blind your enemy, and also make it so that the people coming in aren't blinded by daylight.
Well, perhaps we should speak with Halia then.
Yeah, she's over there. She's keeping things. Harbin's hiding in his basement.
You don't look surprised.
Nope.
Yeah, he did his best for a few days, but he's never been a particularly courageous man. And I think that as the malaise got deeper and deeper, it got to him. I can't say as I blame him too much. It's hard to keep a bright demeanor out here.
I mean, I wouldn't have expected anything more from him. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, y'all got a militia now, apparently, so that's nice.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Well,
we've been busy doing some burying. We buried what we could find.
what?
Yeah. I'm not entirely confident that all of them were killed.
How many are missing?
4 or 5? 5.
How many were buried?
7 of them.
Yeah, just to clarify, are we talking about people or goblins? The 4 or 5 that were buried.
Oh no, we didn't bury no fucking goblins.
Oh, okay, good.
The militia meant.
I like the three of us are really.
Are they talking about burying goblins?
So wait a minute.
I'd say the fact that it's people is probably a bit worse, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they got. Oh.
Did they take the people?
I think that's.
That's what we're thinking.
They're zombies. And I'm just like, and then I do this, reminding myself that
they're
maybe I shouldn't
dead.
say that out. Yeah, exactly.
Who else missing then?
Oh, I mean, there's gods. I hate you.
Great. If you didn't do it, I was gonna yes. What are their names? First and last. Please.
Jonathan.
And call signs. Yeah.
There's
Jonathan
Charlie.
asking the hard questions.
There's
Bobbert?
Yeah. Liesel. Greta. Kurt. Yeah, exactly.
Well, Toblin's missing.
Top.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Our innkeep. His boy's still here, but
I was like, did we like him? I couldn't remember.
did
But yeah,
like
we did like
we liked
him.
him. We liked him. That's a shame.
God bless him. He was one of the first ones to sign up for the militia.
Oh.
Did they take him in the night? Like, what happened? How did he get taken?
It's hard to say about not or anything like that, but basically what I understand what happened, because I wasn't out in the thick of it. I was back here helping deal with things. There was an attack under the cover of this, and she gestures at the horrible night sky. It was fast. It was brutal. Things got burnt. A few of the goblins died, from what I understand. And when everything ended, there were some of ours dead, but there were some that just weren't there.
Okay, well, looks like we have some people to find.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoyed that hat.
Sure.
I think we should go talk to Halia,
Sure.
who probably knows more.
This is a beautiful hat, Knox. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You go talk to Holly, and I'm gonna check on the farm real quick.
I think they're here. They're not at the farm.
Are they?
Oh yeah, everyone who's still here is here, and she gestures around. And doing the head count, Phandalin is a town of about 50-ish people, or was. And looking around, there does look like about 40 people in and around. Like milling, there's a couple of children running around.
So Carp and what the frick is her name?
Quellin.
Quellin. Pip is Toblin's son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, where would you like to go?
Let's go talk to Holly.
Yep.
Who's in charge?
I think Jonathan's gonna talk to Carp and what is the mom's name?
Quellin.
Quellin.
Quelline.
Colleen.
I'm pronouncing it Quellin
like
because I don't want to deal with trying to figure that one out. I mean, it's like
No, it's Quellon.
it's like a kiviot, which is another word that starts with Q that doesn't have a U in it. Kiviot.
Kiviot. Kiviot.
Got it.
That's a yarn that is made from muskox fur.
Oh.
Interesting.
The more you know.
Very expensive. Very hard to get.
We wanna find Halia.
All right.
Jonathan, you want us to wait for you?
No, you go talk with them. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Halia is over by the Phandalin Miners Exchange, which makes sense. That was her base of operations. Is her base of operations. And she has a clipboard. Looks very like she's taking stock of something while like circling around the sides of the building. And there's a couple of people who are like working on the building. She actually looks really tense right now. And as you're walking up, she's like, "All right, get the prop the brace right there so it doesn't fall over, right?"
Anybody else want to talk to Halia?
Should I?
Sure, go for it.
I
want to go. I'll hold up the brace. Whatever's happening there, I'll help that.
Yeah, and there's a couple of people who are you reckon are part of the Miners Exchange who are. There's a stone missing out of the side of the wall.
Oh.
And it looks like they're trying to help keep it propped up. And
I see.
Set braces so that it doesn't, so the wall doesn't completely come down.
Well, Emma starts talking. I will help tweak the wall.
Okay. So what happened here? We've been gone for like 5 days.
10. We counted.
in my head, 5.
That's true. Actually, that's true. You've been gone for 5 days.
Fair enough.
With your zips.
Yep.
Yes. Welcome back. Yes, we got attacked, and those fucking weird goblins. Some of them grabbed pieces of weird stone and fucked off.
Weird stuff. Like the stone missing from here.
Like that stone, yeah.
Just out of buildings or like just rocks on the ground? What is weird
Generally, they're generally like, you know, it's weird, right? Because like the Shrine of Luck has had a piece taken out of it. It's crumpled over there. This building is like to come down. The Sleeping Giant had a chunk of something in its bar that's gone now.
Do you have any of this rock left over?
Yeah.
It's gone, all of it. Whatever it was, they were taken.
Why did they get rid of this when they left? That makes no sense.
From what we were seeing, I got the impression that they were here on a smash and grab.
And this is just remaining ooze? Like,
This?
yeah, the sky.
That's a good question.
Fuck if
Like,
I
why
know,
would it
Mr.
stay?
Halfling. This is... It's weird. We're all on edge. We've all been waiting.
Did you see who did it? Did you see the goblins?
Oh yeah. My boy got one of my men was in the front, got knocked out. I came out in time to see one of them little fuckers running away with a chunk of stone, with part of the wall coming down.
And was it just goblins? There was no like person in charge, just little goblins.
I mean, I imagine they have their own hierarchy, such as it is. I'm sure there was some goblin in charge, but I didn't see him.
Sorry, I
go for it.
apologize. Was there anything discernible about the places and the stones that were taken?
I mean, they were all kind of weird stones, kind of like these black stones.
I forget the name of the dwarves that are with us.
The rock
Gundren
speakers.
and-
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Gundren and
And I forgot his name, his brother's name.
And brother Gundren.
Brother Gundred.
Gundren.
Gundren, that's all I have because he was.
Nundro?
He was bad.
Is Nundro with us?
There's
Yeah.
Nundro and Tharden
I think Tharden is
dead.
dead. And I think Nundro is
Nundro,
with
yes,
us.
Gundren and
Okay.
Nundro. Yes, they're both with you. They're following you and just like listening, trying to get the sense of what's going on because like Gundren was with you, and then the rescued brother, and now they're back, and everything's fucked.
As they are having this conversation, I want to take Gundren aside and ask him, can you look at where the stone was taken, see if there's any trace elements, if you can recognize the stone at all?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh. One of the only times that stone cunning's helpful. Stone
dwarves
cunning, one
have-
of those
yeah,
things that
stone
is
cunning.
just never
Like,
ever
get
used.
advantage. Cunning.
Oh.
They look at rocks and they're like, yeah, I know this rock.
like
His
that.
family.
Goes back generations.
I love that.
It's a thing that is common to all dwarves, but no one uses it because, like, how often are you around that kind of stone?
I want
I
to be a
know
dwarf
this-
next time.
Yeah,
That's fun.
my partner
poison
almost
resistance.
exclusively plays dwarves, so this is why I
They
know.
get poison resistance.
Beautiful.
For all the poisoning we do.
Yeah.
So Gundren is gonna get down in there and crouching next to your hip, Keaton, as he's very
Hey,
focused.
Gundren, what are?
He's very focused.
No, not right now.
He's very focused in on a different kind of hard.
Hey.
he's trying to get
There it
rocks
is.
out, not
Yeah. Oh. Hey. Definitely a rock
And we'll
seeker.
see you
Hey.
next week.
There you go, Brad. There's your bit.
Rock
You're gonna
seeker
need it.
or rock?
You are dead.
Ren's gonna kill you.
In horrible, horrible ways. I did start it, in fairness. But Gunnar kind of looks up at you, grins, winks, but goes back to what he was doing and produces like a little chisel from seemingly nowhere and starts just like scraping at the rocks. Like holding his hand underneath as he's scraping the rock, and then is like running it between his fingers, smells it, and then he kind of like leans and looks and pulls out something that is about 2 inches long and an inch thick, almost like pulling out a tooth out of its socket, and examines it and is like, "This shouldn't be here.
Oh.
This rock isn't native to here. This is obsidian."
I knew it.
You don't even know what that is.
No, I do. I know rocks. I knew. As soon as they said it was a black stone, I was like, this got to
Well,
be
then
obsidian.
what is it? Because I don't know what it is.
Obsidian?
Yeah.
Very shiny. It's a very shiny.
So that you know about rocks.
Yes.
It's just shiny.
It's like, but sure.
Yes, it's volcanic.
Volcanic, right? Okay.
Yes. Very glassy.
Yes.
Rock person me was like, I don't remember. Yes.
So, excuse me, Holly, which ways? Anyway,
Yeah.
the shiny rocks, whatever.
Okay, sure, fine.
Which way did they go? Because we have to go. We have to go get them. Where'd they go? What path did they follow? Did they leave footprints? What is happening? Can I have some supplies?
Well, Mistress Halflin, if you would give us just a moment to make sure this building doesn't fall down so we can have some protection against the elements tonight. We're still figuring stuff out. They kind of just dispersed.
Can I take out the gem that we got? There's like I wrote down gem and paper in pouch. And I remember that being black. Can I take that out and look at both of them? Are they the same?
Almost identical. Ooh. Not perfectly identical. They were clearly cut by different masons, if you will. And one is more like gem-like. As
More like
opposed to
faceted.
because the thing that you have is a gem that has been cut in that way, and this is more of like the broken off piece that was left behind as this rock was pulled out of its place. But other than that, they are the same material. Gundren, it looks and just tells you this. This is the same material, and you shouldn't still have detect magic up, but you can feel the psionic vibrations. From the one, you recognize, you knew that from that. This hums on the same wavelength.
What happens when I bring them closer together?
I do this noise.
You know that feedback sound that you get when you get two microphones close to each other? That's what you hear.
Does anybody else hear that?
I don't think we do. We?
You don't.
Yeah.
You just hear it like a dentist's drill in your head. Sorry, too far?
No, that was good. That was good.
I was like, I'll take one of the. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
Not the one. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So the same thing
Tiny.
for sure. Okay, they want this rock for some reason.
As you all are standing here deliberating, thinking about this, dealing with the aftermath of the attack, everyone give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Myself included?
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Slightly cocked.
Hey-o.
Slightly.
Ha.
Only slightly.
Oh, very good.
Okay, Genji.
He's gonna not 20?
You said perception?
Yes.
17.
25.
13.
27! Woo!
6.
So
We're both like, what's that?
Yeah, we're like rocks.
I know, like, that's pretty. It's shiny.
Shiny
That's how-
rocks. It's
what did you get?
17.
Okay, so you three, Nox and Genji here in the center of town. It's faint. For you, Jonathan, it's much clearer as you're getting like closer to the farm. You're hearing the shout of someone raising an alarm.
Oh crap, he's not with us.
No.
We split the party.
You split the party.
Do we hear Jonathan? I mean, I don't, but does anybody else hear Jonathan?
Jonathan!
The moment I hear the alarm, I run back to where I remember they said Falin was.
Yeah. And you're able
No.
you're able to like regroup up pretty quickly, and there's just like this tense moment of waiting, just like, why was the alarm raised? What did they see? What are we hearing? And there's just like this, like, it's like the world stops for a second as everyone just listens, and then from the well in the center of the town square, you hear like a rising chorus of squeaking shouts, giggles, horrifying. And if anyone speaks Goblin, you can hear like the rising sound of a war cry.
Is there anyone...
Grease the well.
Yeah.
Grease the well. I'm gonna go grease the well. I'm running to the well. Grease the well.
I want to control flames.
Yeah.
The fire from the cauldron
right, I need everyone's minis, please.
Oh my god.
This is the well. Place yourself in where you are in relation to that.
Oh
Well, I
jeez.
feel like I'm running towards it at this point. Thank you so
Where
much.
was Holly? Is she?
Oh, good question.
This is where this is the
where we
Phandalin
were.
miners
Okay.
exchange.
Yeah. So I would be.
that case.
You came back in enough time to know what to like figure out where you want to be.
Okay.
Jonathan, can you be on the roof for some reason? I don't know why.
I was gonna be behind. I was gonna take some cover behind here.
I love it.
Automatically. I was like, can somebody put me kind of by the door where Holly was?
Where was what's his
Yeah.
bucket?
Which one?
Oh shoot.
How dare?
Little guy. Little
Gundren?
nope. Little
Pip.
little
Pip.
no, not Pip.
Tobin.
Pep.
Carp.
Cars.
Where
I
was
was, trying,
Carp?
'cause I was trying to find him.
You haven't seen them yet.
Okay. I will probably go
Dead.
Zombie.
Also, I apologize. I accidentally kind of broke your mini.
Oh. How dare you?
I know. I'm the worst, and I apologize.
You're fine. No worries.
Just so bad.
It's not actually my mini. It's not actually Nox.
I know. All right. So you're dropping. You all effectively have one round to do as you please. You're
I'm legit trying to grease the well.
all right. What's the range on? Or what's the radius on that?
It's 60 feet and 10 foot square. You have that.
Which
I mean, I feel.
This is a 15.
and
darn it.
and that's a 20 under it.
Yeah, so maybe something like.
Yeah. So like a corner of the well.
Sure, I'll do it still.
It's a good sized well.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, maybe. As I'm running towards the well, I'm like, "Is this your drinking water, Holly?"
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna withhold. I won't grease the water.
Can you do it around? Like on the ground?
Sure. Can I run around the circuit, like pulling out my Parmesan cheese puffs, cracking them, and then just?
You know
like-
what? I will allow you to effectively like make a circuit
I'm gonna do it.
of the grease.
Grease is around.
It is
yeah.
like 5 feet wide,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna be like the full big
Yeah.
thing. But on the other hand, it is like completely encircling the well.
So it's either gonna scare them or make them look really cool when they jump out.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Exactly.
So you're placed in the grease.
Yes,
Nox, what were you doing?
I was gonna control flames, but I'm just gonna do it the normal way and just light it on fire.
Love
Tinder and
All right. The grease goes up. It will burn for effectively. I'm going to say 2 rounds. Just for fun
I'm gonna wait.
fact. Okay.
Oh, to light.
I'm gonna wait to light it until I hear them get as close to the top of the well. I'm gonna wait until the very last
Are you holding that as an action?
I'm holding it as an action.
All right. Jonathan.
I'm going to prep an Eldritch Blast. And whenever something comes up from the surface that is goblin or goblinoid, I'm going to.
All right. Genji.
I will pick up a pebble
Nice.
on my feet and draw a little face on it and get ready to chuck.
Emma.
Okay, so I am going to hold until I see the creature that comes out, because I'll cast Spirit Gardens, Spirit Gardens, you know.
Spirit Gardens.
You know.
I love it.
They're all
Exactly.
roses,
Yeah.
From Emma?
Once it comes out,
but they smell like farts.
Oh, of course.
It's a unicorn.
They're roses that smell like farts.
Cast Spirit Guardians on whatever pops out of that thing, and then
So Spirit Guardians is cast on
yeah,
on
it's
yours.
cast on me, but I have to identify, I think, somebody, right?
You identify who you don't want to have hurt by it.
Oh, okay. So then I'm gonna cast all this business right away. So I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians and Magic Fish.
Magic.
Magic
Flop,
Fish
flop, fish.
out by the just put Magic Fish because it's magical. Put it on the edge of the well. Yeah, exactly.
When the lights
And
out.
then
Stay.
Flaming fish.
yeah. So everybody that I can see, does everybody that I can see, do I know he's back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically everybody I can see for sure, plus Jonathan. But do they have to be within 15 feet of me, or is it just?
It is anyone that you identify as a friendly can come within your circle.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we missing somebody?
Yourself.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm
Yeah,
in the middle. All right, so everybody has, what is it? I don't know, protection or something.
Yeah, basically they're able to come into the circle of your spirit guardians
Yeah.
without getting smacked or slapped or rainbow hearted.
Yeah,
or...
rainbow fish. And then
I like that.
I thought for some weird reason I had to identify the creature, because then those things, if anybody else comes into the space, then they have to make a wisdom saving throw or something, or like they get D 3/8 or whatever, something like that.
3d8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Some damages.
Yeah, and it's half if they succeed.
Yep. So I'm gonna cast those 2 spells right away.
Cool. All right. And you all hear this chittering, and there's really no other way to describe it than as like these insectile creatures coming scrabbling up the side of the well. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, good God. That'd be that day.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, it's definitely
Nice.
not a good day.
All right.
6.
20 to 25.
Oh, that's me, I think. 23.
Woo!
Wasn't paying attention, sorry. What?
Clearly. All right. 20 to 25. 20 to 15. Okay.
Anyone?
50 to 10.
Bueller.
11. Bueller.
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 Oh boy. All right.
8.
Okay.
7.
6.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait, I think it's Keith.
Yeah,
and,
Keaton's
and
after.
then Jonathan.
I'm after Keaton.
Oh, I'm
There we
sorry.
go. That's okay.
The 1 point of difference
say, it
made
probably doesn't
such a difference. Actually, I'm going to do this for my own sanity
Oh.
later. Emma, what was yours again?
23.
Oh, something's happening.
Knox?
10.
Happening later.
No, 11.
11.
Sorry, 11. Brain.
8.
And the rest of you, I remember.
7, 6. Yep.
Ask me about this in the After Dark.
Oh.
Because, yeah. All right, so you hear the chittering getting closer and closer. Emma, you have a chance to do something before they properly surface. What would you like to do?
You know what? I'm actually going to wait until I see one peek its ugly little head over the thing. So I'm going to hold my action.
All right, what is your action?
So when they do, I'm going to hit Toll the Dead and smack him with a fish.
Love it.
Beautiful.
I guess I'll light the fire now.
Sure. I'll well, yeah, because you had a round that you didn't really do anything with.
Yeah.
So go ahead and you can go ahead and light that.
It's on fire.
I will ask, do you want to be there?
When it's on, do I want to be right there? No, I wanted to light it on fire and move away, but I didn't know if I could do that.
Effectively have a round. You can move your movement.
Okay, move away.
Like, will it fit on the fire ring? That's what I was hoping.
Ring of fire.
You killed the fishy.
Fish back on the
No, the
fire.
fish is in the flames.
So yeah, that'll burn for a round.
Love it.
All right. Emma, you are holding your action
Till I see
Do you see the
the head of the
lights?
goblin. Like
Of
two
their
little
eyes?
goblin eyeballs.
The greens.
Sure, we'll go with that. And as you are watching, out of the flames
Oh.
come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently there's more eyeballs than two.
Like a moth at the flame burned by the fire. Oh!
Okay. I just love the sounds that you all make when I roll a lot of dice all at once. 3 of them succeed on a dex saving throw. 3 of them succeed and come out. Nox or Keaton, which of you wants to roll me a d6 for fire damage?
Go for it.
Okay.
You lit the flame. You lit the flame.
3.
All right. Let me just right quick here. Open. The encounters tab is very slow. All right.
2 is so I can do 3.
You know, as you do. What? What are you doing?
Huh?
Oh, I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing something.
No. I'm thinking about my turn and I'm mumbling, and I will not mumble. I apologize.
You're fine. You see briefly 5 silhouettes through the flames. And then one of them you see slips and falls. Because he rolled a nat 1 on that check. So he is right back down.
Oh, I
and
love that.
you hear, you hope it's a splash.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah.
I mean, if goblins are coming out of their drinking water,
I guess we could have probably.
we
let
probably
them
could
on
have.
fire,
Yeah.
Oh well, it's too. It looks cooler.
Yeah.
just yeah, so that is a thing.
Somebody do fan art of this, please.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
So held action goes off, yeah?
Yep.
All of
A
them.
couple of held actions go off.
Yay.
Do they go up?
Yeah, who's what goes first?
So, Genji, you go ahead with the magic stone because you started.
Sure, that's a 16 to hit.
Oh.
16 hits.
5 damage.
All right.
As a little screaming emoji face with the ink. It's in the face.
As
I guess that nearest one there.
To you.
Yeah.
okay. All right, and then your magic fish.
Yep. So I'm going to magic fish. Actually, order of operations.
Yes.
So I'm going to try and smack the guy next to either one next to the fish. The one closest to me. How about? It's a 9 plus a 7 is 16.
Hits.
Okay, perfect. And that's 1d8 plus some stuff. That's 9 points of damage. Woo! But then after that, I'm going to hit the same guy with Toll the Dead.
Nice.
And it needs to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 17 on the die.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay. All right. So bong goes off and nothing happens.
Yeah. Excuse me for one moment. I forgot one of the most important things.
Oh my goodness.
Steal one of those guys off the thing for me.
Guys, don't forget to get your hashtag blessed dice tray at shop.questandchaos.com. They're doing real great for us over here.
You gotta really go there.
You gotta really go there and get it.
What are these things that we're fighting right now? Are they?
They're goblins.
The goblins with the elongated
Yeah. Are they
heads.
the green goblins?
Yeah.
TM.
Yeah. Thank you to Lady Bedivere for loaning me some of her psionic goblins because we had one, and now we've got more than that.
Yay!
10-foot radius. That's a 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy. Okay.
Yes. That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Here's a
What are you?
for my held action. You'll see in a bit.
I see.
You'll see in a bit.
Wait, what?
My held action. I held the Eldritch Blast.
Huh?
So one failed horribly. It was a 8.
Okay.
The other one is a 12.
Okay. 12 does not hit.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah. And you did.
Let's see, 5 damage.
Okay. And you.
9 to the other dude.
Yeah. I have this nice system in place, and then I didn't use it. Very irritating. All right, so have all held actions gone off?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Excellent. All right, these guys look like nothing that you have seen living really before. Like, you've seen goblins before.
We've seen their skulls.
You've seen their skulls. You've not seen them living. And they look bulky, brawny, but not like it's weird. Like they look bulky, but not in the muscled kind of way. They look like there are like veins of green running down their arms that give them a bulkier look, without having necessarily looks like this power behind it.
Bane goblins.
Yeah, that's actually a really good way to put it. And what did you roll for fire damage?
3.
Thank you. Hey, math. All right. So, these guys come running out.
Oh man.
And let's see. They take a second and like look around, like getting the measure of what's going on. 5, 10. What do you do? Yeah. Comes running up to you, Nox.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. And is gonna try to hit you.
I literally looked down for a second. Where'd everybody go? What happened?
I know. That's what I was saying. Because it's their turn. It was right after your turn. Everyone gets to all the.
Well,
They're spreading.
yeah, they're spreading. And actually, as it comes running up to you, Nox, I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Not good. Not horrible. 12.
Okay. As this goblin comes running up to you, you.
Can I cast silvery barbs, or do we wait to hear this first? I never know when to cast this. No. I just don't know when.
This isn't an attack roll. It's a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as this goblin comes running up to you, it throws its hands up in front of it, kind of like a conjurer's trick. And you feel energy slam into the center of your chest, knocking you prone.
Cool. Tight. Love that.
Nox, now is no time to take a nap.
But I'm tired, Mr. Keaton.
Get back up.
But Mr. Keaton,
I'm tired of this, Mr. Keaton.
and then this little goblin comes running up to you and just like tries to slam its fists down to your face as it has advantage on you.
Yay.
I hardly needed it with those dice rolls. Jeez, 24 to hit.
Yeah, don't yet.
Okay.
So I can't do. That's not it.
This one's
And-
an attack.
Oh, okay. So see, I can do silvery barbs now.
Yes. Yes. So silvery barbs
your
is whenever
No, it's
there's an
reaction.
attack roll.
Oh.
Right, so I can do it. So since I see this little goblin go smack, smack, smack.
Go smack.
Yeah, so I'll just reach in the pouch, pull out some cherry blossom petals, and then it goes, and then they kind of go swarm towards Nox, who is prone, and then kind of goes, hopefully, to distract Buddy.
All right. Well, this Gerblin has advantage on them because they're prone, so this cancels it out and makes it at a straight roll,
Love it. Okay.
which is an 18 to hit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I could also try and attempt at my blood.
Guys, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Watch, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna.
I'm gonna take some damage, and it's okay.
Pause you for like 20
Some
minutes.
damage.
It's fine.
I hope so, yeah.
That is
87 to hit.
They died doing what they love.
Yeah, exactly.
Lighting
that's
goblins
important.
on fire.
I was gonna say.
that
taking
is
a nap.
5 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of psychic damage as you hear like that screech in the back of your head again. And then it's going to make a second attack on you. That time I needed that. It is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I'm just going to take the averages that are given in here for the damage because rolling it every time is going to be a pain in the ass.
Okay.
So that is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
That is that one's turn.
He's a little.
And Emma, I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Great. Who am I?
Jean Valjean.
Where's? Oh my God! I'm like, where's strength?
I know it's a stat you don't look at very
It's at the
often.
top. That would be 12.
All right. You also feel like the slam of energy smash into the center of your chest, knocking you prone.
Is somebody next to me?
Yes, a goblin just came running up to you.
What?
It's their turn.
Hang on, but wait, they're within.
Spirit Guardian.
Yep.
Correct.
My Spirit Guardian's got to come into effect.
All right. So it gets a wisdom saving throw.
15 to beat.
That is an 8. Not going to succeed on that. Go ahead and roll me them
Okay.
3d8.
I got 1 8. Might have 2. Perhaps I have 3. Does this feel like I have 3 of them here? Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
What are we snorting about?
After
2,
the
4,
Jean Valjean, I said prisoner
7 plus nothing, so he takes 7 points of damage. I'm assuming
Nice.
it's a he. There you go, sir.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
You know how you find out? Hit him in the dick. Let's see if it hurts.
Ovaries are just as bad.
between the legs.
I was about to say, any
They're
of
just
the
harder
bits
to
down
find.
there.
And he hit him in the bits. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Hit him in the bits. Yeah. But yeah. So it definitely. What do your spirit guardians look like again?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh no, what do they look like?
Irritating little people. My spirit guardians are like, hey, blah, blah, blah.
So it's a bunch of Emmas just a maypole.
They're like, I can't think of what the little, not the Fae, but what are the, like, in the Feywild, what are the little, like
pixies?
Yeah, pixies.
Oh,
that's it. Like annoying little
annoying.
pixies who are like, hey,
Annoying.
by the way, jerky.
Like
Hey,
onward.
hey,
Yep.
hey, what you doing? Hey, hey, hey.
You know, you smell bad. Why is your hair like that? Your head's kind of weird. You know, if you had more hair, maybe hide that weird head and just blah, 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 blah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
But as this thing comes running up to you, you get slammed in the center of the
Okay.
chest, knocked prone, and then it's going to make some attacks on you.
No.
That is 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right. So it tries to punch down at you, and you like roll out of the way, distracted by annoying pixie screaming in its ear.
Exactly, like basically making fun of their faces to their faces.
And then that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Silvery barbs?
you can do a silvery bar?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's exciting. Come on. Us with the
So
barbs.
yes, reroll.
Also, you can give someone else advantage with silvery barbs. So you
What I
give,
just did?
Yeah. So with
Oh.
silvery barbs, you give an attacker disadvantage, and you can give someone else advantage.
I'm giving it to Jonathan.
Okay.
Immediately, there's
Yeah.
no question. Every time.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Whoops.
All right. So I re-rolled flat because again she is prone, and that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep. You're still gonna hit though.
It's not the nat 20.
What's your AC again?
19.
I would like to use my Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all using up all your
We are
reactions at
saying,
once. I am
for the
here
first
for
year, I
it.
Just
like
like the
it.
For the first round of combat.
I like it.
Go for it.
Yep, that is -6 to the attack.
All right.
it does not
It
make
does
it.
not. It does not make it.
Yeah.
You don't
it
have
looks.
barb.
It looks very
I have
confused, frankly. As like, what do your silvery barbs look like?
They're the reflection of the time I saw you do silvery barbs, in which it's just like little unicorns that are metallic, and it's just like glistening around them. So not only are there pixies, but there's a bunch of like disco ball like flitting off from the flames.
Literally a Grateful Dead show.
I say no wonder his eyes are bleeding now.
True.
Ooh.
All right.
And Keaton gets advantage.
Okay.
Oh,
next
sweet.
attack.
Okay. Thank you.
10. Keaton, I need you to make that strength saving throw.
Oh boy, a strength saving.
Yes,
Oh,
Next
no.
attack or next roll
no.
Nope.
for the advantage?
What's the wording?
Let's see.
It's any attack,
That's
skill,
the
or
part. You may use advantage on this one. If you
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. It was worse than before. It's a 6.
Wonderful. You also feel, and it's weird, especially from like this thing that comes up to about your mid chest, like your belly button level, but this like energy slams
Oh.
into you, knocking you prone,
Oh.
and this little guy's gonna punch you. And if anyone has reactions left after all of that, I'm going
I
to
know,
be very
looking.
dang
Let's all do more reactions. Yeah.
Is it
have
22
any
to hit?
Absolutely hits.
8 points of damage.
Absolutely hits.
And that die did not know what it wanted to do for a minute there, but that is not going to hit you a 10.
No. Sweet.
It was sitting on 18 for a second and then rolled. I was like, come on, okay. And this one goes over here.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Where's it going?
Knox.
like this.
I'm wrestling with this thing.
Are you gonna get up?
Can I get up? I thought it was on top of me.
It's on top of you, but you're effectively you're knocked prone, but you can use half your movement to stand up. Like it's punching at you. It's not grappling you.
If I try to attack it from this point, do I have disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, then I guess I will get up. And as I get up, I'm gonna draw my knife, my dagger.
Your dagger.
My dagger? And okay, so here's my question. 2 attacks,
Yes.
right? Do I need 2 weapons or do I attack with the same weapon?
You attack. You can attack with the same weapon twice.
Cool, great. I'm gonna slash and stab it.
Slash and
twice.
stab. Do it.
Slash and stab.
Slashy stabby.
Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, yeah. 24 to hit.
Oh yes.
And I actually get to do it 3 times because it's my first turn.
Okay.
Oh, nope. But that's okay. Boop-a-doop-doop. Okay, so then the second attack is 14 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, great, cool. Tight. So then the third one definitely does not hit. A 1d4, my bad, not 1d6. 1d4. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And I think I can't do anything else. I don't want to do that yet. Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
All right.
Wait, I lied.
Oh,
Yes, Captain.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark.
nice.
Because I took that for some strange reason so that people in chat can yell at me when I forget it. I guess I will just Hunter's Mark the thing in front of me. It is
All right.
Hunter's Marketed.
It is marketed.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna need you to keep track of which one has your hunter's mark on it.
Okay.
His. All right, up next, Genji.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna move around. And don't worry, Mr. Keaton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm running away.
I'm running away from you.
1 second. And I see the one that's running away, and I will slap some ink from my book down onto the ground, and you will watch as a inky black trail just jets over towards the one that's running away, and you just hear a simple command of hunt him down, and popping out very much like the Nothic creatures that I've summoned before, but now they're lumbering and large and on all fours, just galloping over two large wolf-like-ish creatures with Nothic-like faces with tusks and manes are going to trace down that one goblin. So summoning 2 dire wolves 60 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Okay, one on one side and one on the other.
Can't quite get to the other.
Cool. Yeah, we'll get them all smushed up in there. And their initiative is... Oh, balls. So they'll start at the top. So theirs is +2, 21. So right after Emma.
All
I should have started doing this much sooner. There needs to be another section of these initiative trackers where you can write the initiative.
Yeah.
And then I will look over to the thing that's accosting Mr. Keaton, and you will watch his little constellations pop up on my body. And I will go to story form Archer and immediately fire off a little light arrow.
Your face, Matt.
Pew! Which is... Where are you? Where'd it go? Where's my story former?
Right there.
It is, yes. 60 feet, ranged spell attack, so that's +7. 22 to hit.
Hits.
And we do D8. 5 + 4, 9 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the turn. Giant lumbering for quadrupedal Nothics and a shot of light.
You know, like you do.
Like you do!
Keaton.
Thanks, kid. And then we'll get up.
You gonna kip up?
Yep. As getting up, everyone sees a flash of black and white really quick as he looks back to Genji and says, "Thanks, kid." And it goes, shh. And then, like black and white, you see just his eyes, and then he winks at him. And then his blade song is activated, so I got a little bit more AC.
A lot more.
Well, I'll put that on the thing. And then I'm going to just do a basic a long sword hit with one hand right in front of me. And won't hit him. For 10.
What'd you roll?
10.
All right. You're correct, but...
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, I think you're a little thrown off by this, because this thing is glowing in the darkness.
Well, yeah, I've already used an action. Never mind. Yep, so that's it. I will, stay there.
Jonathan!
Yeah.
So yeah, I see that guy that goblin booking over it. I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast again to try and hit that thing from a distance. So that should be about, 120 feet range?
I'm not worried about the range. I'm worried about it being behind cover from you. Because it is around the corner of this building.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I could like thread the needle right there.
I think just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, then for the first one, dirty 20.
Noise
Why do you have advantage on that?
from me.
Oh, yes.
I gave it
Correct.
one of the
I
18
did. Oh,
sorry.
reactions.
Before I do that,
Yeah.
I was gonna cast Hex on him.
Ah.
And
As a bonus action?
yes, and also he now, by my choosing, has disadvantage on Wisdom saving throws.
Noted.
So what I said, dirty 20 for that first attack.
Yes.
Second attack, 13.
Doesn't hit.
Well, at least one of them did.
Correct.
Okay, so the other nice thing though is because of that hex, I get an extra 1d6 of damage against
Okay.
him.
Sorry, I was pausing to see if you wanted to ask for a bit or anything. But now that it has been declared.
I should have, but
You wasted your.
yeah, I wasted mine already. I'm not gonna waste another one.
We wasted all our reactions, so maybe we should keep her.
So
base.
that is 12 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
It's looking pretty rough.
Which one? The one with your dire wolves?
The one that's
Yeah,
running away.
The dire wolves.
I mean, it's not looking happy, let's put it that way. All right. Anything else?
That is it. Also, for the reason why I was going snicker earlier,
Oh.
Which one?
the snort. After you mentioned Jean Valjean, I went prisoner number 8675309, prisoner Jean Valjean.
Jen.
6753009.
Got it. Terrible.
Her name was Jen.
She's got your number.
Jenny, who can I turn to?
That's not the song, but no.
Oh.
Anything else?
Nah, I've got nothing.
All right.
That's, oh my God, I'll explain it to you at the break. We'll play it at the break.
Yeah.
And then all of you hear more scratching, scrabbling, chittering,
Oh, for
as more gerblins
Oh.
come up.
Do they slip and fall and die?
Well, here's the thing, that's been burning long enough at this point that they'll take fire damage, but it's not slippery anymore.
Are they regular or unleaded?
They are diesel.
oh my.
Oh my god, that actually works because
Yeah.
diesel has the great. Okay, I'm very pleased with myself. with that one. Yes. So, go ahead and roll me some fire damage
3
again.
points.
3. Mm-hmm. 3 again.
Yes.
Okay. And they definitely like screech and skitter at that, but Daisy 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh dear.
You have a piece of this dough. And I have a piece
I
of
have a
this
piece
dough.
of obsidian somewhere.
You
I
took
did
one
take it
from
from
me.
you. I did take it from you.
Don't tell them.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I
no,
just-
this is out of
I
character.
completely forgot. I'm holding up, going, I have this dough.
I'm about to.
I think your wisdom's higher than that. These things are gonna come running up on Genji. You've got a friend in front of you.
Oh,
You can make a
yeah.
strength saving throw, please.
Oh, let's see how this goes. Oh, wow. Okay, 19.
All right, so you do not get knocked prone.
Good job.
See, Jonathan, I don't need the armor.
God.
Great kid, don't get cocky.
17 to
Wait, you're
hit
older than
you.
me.
17 to hit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that hits.
8 points of damage.
Oh, my.
And then a second attack.
Wait, that was with the...
15 to hit.
Oh, 15 hits.
Also 8.
Okay.
So yeah, this thing is coming in like punching you in the solar plexus. Ow! Ow! Stop it!
What was that about not needing the armor?
This hurts. Ow.
20. This one's gonna come up on you, Keaton.
Okay.
And again, make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, sure. Oh, God.
Dude, you need a new
I'm
die.
doing... Okay, so as I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm going to use my lucky action.
Okay.
Or lucky, not action.
feet.
But just, yeah, my feet, thank you. My lucky feet. I'm gonna be like, oh gosh, I'm not feeling great. That's still not great. Strength saving 13.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh!
You feel that energy slam into you, but you recognize at this time and are able to like rock back on your foot. Very like cool samurai with the slash forward, slash back and forward.
I love that.
And you do not get knocked prone as this one comes up to punch you in the dick.
It all comes back.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a surprise factor
Yeah.
that I'm working on here.
Yes.
22 to hit.
That does hit. Dang it.
8 points of damage.
In the dick.
And that's a nat 20. For 16 points of damage.
My dick.
My birds of paradise are rolling real hot for me today.
He goes, oh!
Gonna be singing soprano. Huh?
Keaton's not looking great, guys. He's like, oh! In like samurai slow-mo.
Okay there?
I'll die laughing. It's okay.
So this Gerblin is going to spend his action to take the dash action. Okay, and he's gonna scramble up over these barrels and use that momentum to do a forward jump and land right behind you.
I'm guessing that doesn't count as an attack of opportunity since he's still within my...
He's still within your threatened space, so no, he is very comfortably in your threatened space.
Okay.
All right, and that's all of them. Top of the lineup, Emma.
All right. Okay, so can my fish get to my other guy?
20 feet of movement.
Yeah, am I laying down? I'm so confused. Who's laying down?
You're laying down. You got
Am I really?
knocked
I
prone.
thought I was standing up.
You're halfway. It's hard to tell.
Okay, I can't tell. So can my fish get 20 feet to the goblin?
10, 15, 20.
Okay, so we're gonna...
You can also use half your movement to stand up if you feel so inclined.
Oh, I'm gonna try something else in a minute. But we're gonna smack this guy. I forgot. I've already forgotten. There's so many plans within plans that I forgot what I was doing. Spiritual weapon. I gotta roll for this.
Yes.
This might be a dice.
That is a die.
9 no, that's 6, so that's 13.
Does not hit.
Okay, so I would like to try and Misty Step and Bamf next to Keaton on the other side.
You just used your bonus action to command your fiche, and Misty Step is a bonus action.
Another bonus action? All right, so that's annoying.
You have a rare problem with
Too many bonus actions?
with clerics. You have too many bonus actions
And not
that you
enough
can
actual
do.
skill set here. So I don't want to bong my own brains out, so I'm going to probably stand up and smack him with my light bearer of whatever.
Mace?
Yeah, that guy. Let's try this again. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and this not the best thing. Oopsie. It's still a 1, so that's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't want to disengage necessarily, but okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'll stay there.
Okay.
Animals.
Genji, I need you to control your animals, please.
Woohoo!
Tell me what they're doing.
Drew and Carrie are going to
Get out!
is gonna take care of that goblin. We'll start with the bear first. And
Ohio.
since they're pack
tactics.
tactics, he'll get advantage.
Quick question. Does my hex mean that his attacks get bonus damages too, or is it just me?
What's the wording now?
Yeah, I think it's just me. It says whenever you hit it with it.
Correct. Then it's just
14 to hit.
miss.
Okay, and then how many attacks did they get? I think they just get 1. So if they're targeted, it must. Okay, and then the other one's going to go for an attack. Thank you. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be 9 damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Strength saving throw of 13, or it is knocked prone.
Strength saving throw. Okay. It gets knocked prone.
All right, so that one gets knocked prone. And in that, I'm going to have, yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now.
Okay. Sweet. All right. So now the orange group goes.
My guy's got to do the
Yes, the wisdom saving throw.
saber die. You die.
That is an 8.
Yeah, so he didn't save. So that is 3d8 radiant damage, which again, 7 plus 6 is like 13, plus 2 is 15, question mark, right?
Yes.
Right, 15 points of damage.
Wow. Nice.
Spirit Guardians is one of the best spells, frankly.
I was trying to Misty Step over to you to Spirit Guardian your guys.
Totally good. Totally good. We're fine.
Also, though, remember every time you get to make a concentration saving throw.
Ooh.
To keep it up, yeah.
It's a concentration spell.
I don't know what my concentration is. Nah.
Yes.
I'm like, what is my con? So, should I have done that at the beginning of that round?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sucks, because that's 2 plus 3.
And the DC is 10 or half your damage, whichever is lower. So that your Spirit Guardians drop.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You want to
I'll-
use a bit?
Oh,
Do
yeah.
I?
Use a bit. Use a bit.
How much is that currently?
5, I think you said, right? 2 and 3?
Yeah, 2 and 3 is 5.
The minimum DC is 10.
Yeah, so I wouldn't make it.
I mean, you might. It's a 1 in 3 chance.
Use a bit.
Yeah.
All right,
As long as you
let's
roll
try
a
it.
5 or 6.
Oh, God, these dice suck.
You got a bit? Who's got a bit?
Oh, I was like, yeah, use a bit that we don't have.
It's a 3.
All right, so I'll allow the damage from that one, but Spirit
Okay.
Guardians has now dropped.
All right. Bye, friends. But do we still have Blades of Chaos going? Still Blades of Chit Chat and Unicorns?
You'll have to be more specific.
The chit chat's gone.
Okay.
The unicorns was just for the silvery barbs.
Got it. Okay, so unicorns and chit chatter.
You've got fish.
All right.
You got fish.
I just got a fish.
I got a fish. Love it.
I got a jar of dirt.
Where's the thump thump?
That is all.
Okay. Yes. So it is its turn, and it's going to. Once again, I need everyone who's next to an orange marked goblin. So everyone except Jonathan to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, these are annoying little buggers.
Yep.
Goblin Psi Brawlers, if people want to look it up.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right. So
17.
22.
you make it. You make it.
I'm by green.
You are.
17.
All right. None of you get knocked prone.
Nice.
All right, so the one on you, Nox is going to make 2 attacks. I'm rolling them both at once. A nat 20 and a nat 1.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, both sides of the spectrum.
16.
16.
Thank you.
All right, and Emma. 5 and a 3. None of those are going to do anything to you. Keaton. Mm-hmm. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Also 8.
Downed.
All right. And I believe that is... Oh, no, that's not true. This guy's going to pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, we're just getting started.
Something so cool that I was going to do, too.
Oh, don't worry, you can do it later.
No, I'm dead.
Well, you're
No,
unconscious.
no.
You're only mostly dead.
Okay. Almost.
And then this guy is actually going to... Let's see, what can you do?
Run away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take the disengage as a bonus action.
Son of a bitch.
And then use its movement and action to run.
Son of a bitch. Where's it going? I don't like that.
So that's going 45 feet.
Okay.
Effectively off of the map.
Yeah.
Technically, your animals can still chase them. I'm going to ask if they don't because off the edge of the
them,
map
Drew and
is really
Carrie.
irritating. All right. Nox.
Yep. Yep, indeed.
Yep.
Is herbalism a bonus action or an action?
Depends on what you're doing.
Herbalisming Keaton.
So using herbalism on someone else is an action. I'm treating it like potion rules. If you're doing it to yourself, it's a bonus action. If you're doing it to someone else, it's an action.
Okay. Then I will not disengage, and I will move away toward Keaton.
All right. That is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it is going to take an attack of opportunity on you. Obs.
Didn't you say you just disengage?
No, I'm not disengaging.
They said they're not, because, yeah.
I thought I was closer.
Whee!
Yeah.
So that is an 11 to hit.
No.
All right.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna turn around and shoot it.
Love that.
All right, do it.
No. No.
Go.
That's it.
I assume you've pinned down their AC at this point.
I rolled a 4 and a 2 on the die, so no.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Genji.
Ow, that hurt! And reflexively will get low and punch up and do a thunder wave.
Ooh.
For my action, we'll do it at level 1.
Okay.
Constitution 15, please.
That is a 5.
Woohoo! All right, so it's going to take 7 damage and be blasted back 10 feet.
Wow.
I suddenly couldn't math. All right.
As this thunderous sound reverberates throughout the air, that will be my action. No cost as an action. I'll be like, Drew, Carrie, come back and kill things. So they'll do that on their action, on their turn, and then I see the Mr. Keaton! Oh gosh, everything's happening right now. And shoot the one with my Starry Archer form that is
Orange.
Since I've hit that one before.
Okay.
Just do a little. Yeah, no, we'll save that for later.
Nice.
Nice 20.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Nat
Well,
20.
so the first die is at
8.
max, and then you roll the next. In the box.
In the box.
Nice.
13 plus 4, so 17 damage.
All right. Yeah, they're looking pretty rough. All round. Actually, yeah. Your story form, the bolt of light just slams through this gerblin,
What?
taking it off the map.
And then I will move just the 5 feet, or I guess 10 feet to be next to Mr. Keaton.
Okay. All right. Keaton. Yep.
Go for it.
Keaton.
Yeah.
As you are laying on the ground, your consciousness is swimming in and out, and you feel Genji run up next to you. And as you are clawing for life, your thought is, "Can't let this dumb kid see me die." As I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my god!
And you
Mr. Keaton, are you okay?
up with 1 hit
Oh,
point.
legit?
Wow. Nice.
I thought it was gonna be the opposite.
Me too. I was like, what?
I thought we just got fooled you. Fine.
I don't think this is a good time to be acting, but that was very convincing.
You're alright, Keaton.
Yep. I am. I'm as measured as a fiddle. I'm as snicket as
Yeah, alright, cool.
good. Yeah. Thank you.
Have you been drinking?
Nope.
Not yet.
That's amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was great.
I really need to get that protective oil to you.
Just douse him in protective oil.
You know what?
Grease me up.
It's got to do it sometimes,
That's
Jonathan.
crazy.
So first thing I'm gonna do, obviously I've seen the goblin hop over me, trying to do its little hook jump. I just kind of do a little, get a little bit of blood on the on my longsword, and ignite it, which also gives me.
Oh my god.
Why do I only roll 6s when I hurt myself?
Brent!
I hurt myself today.
To see
Oh,
if
you're
I
at full
still
health.
feel- Yeah.
Bro.
So I'm fine.
Take the damage!
Yeah, I'm taking the damage. It's just there's a running theme here, and I don't like it.
Neither do
And
I.
I'm going to take 2 attacks at this gobbo in front of me.
This guy will do it.
Well, one of them hits. That is a 21, and the
Hits.
other one is 11, so that does not hit.
Correct.
The bright side, though, little flamey flame on my
Flame,
blade.
flame.
I watch this one go from a 6 to a 1.
Did it?
One of them did.
And the other?
4. That is one physical. What?
What's happening?
I never know.
Oh my god. Why do I even bother? So that is 6 physical well, technically magical damage, and 4 fire damage against him.
Okay. So 10 total?
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I don't think I can.
All right. Cool. The one in front of you, you feel that, well, make me a strength saving throw, please.
Ooh, that is a. Yeah, it's kind of cocked. Damn it. Oh, same number. 17.
All right. You feel like this pressure of like this blast of energy slam into your chest, but you stand firm, largely helped by the barrels behind you. Let's be real here. And this feller's gonna try to punch you.
2 nat 20s.
Why do I keep getting a nat 1 and a nat 20?
Oh,
Like every
one nat 20.
Yeah. Well, one of those hit.
Would anyone happen to have a silvery bar? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so how much damage?
16.
Oof.
It's a little crunchy. I'm going to. Okay. This one.
Where are they going?
I don't like that. I don't like it.
Oh, no, not that way. Not that way.
Pretty much, yeah. 15.
They're leaving?
Are they?
How dare you?
This one is going to come over to you, Mr. Ganji.
When it left, do I get an attack of opportunity? Or is it still in my space?
It's still in your space. It's going to make those 2 attacks on you. 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's all that one's going to do for right now.
Where are you going? Where is it going?
Remember what they said about the smash and run?
And then, at the bottom of the lineup,
Oh, jeez.
all of you hear rising drums coming out of the well. And as you all look, including you, Keaton, you're all able to see as a green glowing goblin rises out of the center of the well, seemingly floating, self-propelled, and comes to rest on the edge here, and you can hear so much skittering, chittering as next to him, on the other side of the well, rising also very gracefully, a drow man. And that's where we're going to go to break. Yay. We'll be right back, friends. As soon as all of us are able to catch our breaths, get some water, we'll be right back. Stick with us. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. When we left off, Cal's attempting to kill Grant with laughter.
Sorry.
I mean, if you can't get him one way, get him the other.
Spittick.
Yeah, right, seriously.
I had an extra reaction. We could have had 20 reactions.
Yes.
Could have had one extra reaction.
I know.
When we previously left our doomed adventurers, sorry, I couldn't resist. They were dealing with an incursion of psionic goblins into Phandalin. And as we left off, a glowing goblin came rising out of one side of the well, and a drow came rising out of the other side. And as all of you are like paused in this moment of what the shit is going on, you can almost hear like Sephiroth playing in the background. You hear more of that chittering and scrambling. But you also, I need everyone to make me perception checks, please.
Ooh, oh, crap. Oh, I don't perceive crap.
No, I perceive so much, guys. Oh my god.
Nat 1.
26.
7.
16.
6.
Okay, so Genji and Nox, you both hear the chittering. There's more chittering coming up from out of the well, which I think surprises no one at this point. But you also hear a weird squishing sound coming out of this building.
I knew that. I'm sorry. I know I don't hear it, but I was like,
Is that the inn?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a weird squishing kind of sound that you're not quite sure what it is.
Pip.
What was your perception check?
26.
With a 26, have you ever heard a partially cooked egg get squished?
Yeah, like a soft-boiled egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sound. That's exactly what it sounds like. But big.
Continuous? Rhythmic?
Not rhythmic, not continuous, but your ear caught it as there were a couple of those like big squish sounds.
Okay. Keep an eye on the inn, everybody.
what?
Keep an eye on the inn.
Yes.
I love the first iteration of that. I was like, keep an eye on you.
I know. I'm like,
Keep an eye on the inn, everybody.
I don't even hear that. I'm like, ow, my ribs.
iron in.
Keep an eye on the inn. Holly knows what I'm saying.
Everyone in the village knows what they're
That's
saying.
so funny. New Orleans.
And on his turn, the glowing, floating goblin
What?
comes and positions himself up here.
Doing a
No.
ritual.
Get out.
Oh god.
Get out of my town.
Do any of you speak goblin?
No.
All right. Yeah, there is a mighty voice that rises out of this little creature, and it's hard. Like you don't know what he's saying, but it has that rhythmic it has like a ritual rhythmic chant to it as he like spreads his hands, his eyes glowing green, hovering with his feet about like a foot off of the rock beneath him. He seems to be paying you guys absolutely no attention. But the goblins around you start to react.
To him or towards us?
They start to react.
Just in general.
Hard to say. Emma.
All right. So I am going to run to Mr. Keaton.
Oh!
Right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to take that attack of opportunity and miss.
Oopsie. Whiff. And just for that, so I'm gonna do two things. After I watch that guy whiff, I'm gonna see and smack him back with the fish. As he comes around with the whiff, I'm gonna hopefully get him in the tail. 14?
Misses.
That's a 7, right? Okay, so my fabulous plans weren't doing that, but I'm gonna also cast Spirit Guardians again. So hopefully I can get my party, which have already been identified and or will continue to be
Don't forget
identified.
Drew and Carrie.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to get Drew and Carrie now too, apparently.
As you do.
So does that mean that guy also needs to do the thing, or is it on his turn?
What does it say? What was the word?
So, affected creatures, blah, 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 when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
So generally that is interpreted in spellcasting as when they enter the area, not necessarily when it gets cast or when they start their turn there.
So, in like...
You don't know.
Right, 3, 4, somewhere in that first
in here.
group of people, maybe the second group of people. He'll take that. Okay, so I think I'm on. I'm here to save the day.
Oh, thank you.
Don't ask me how.
Oh. Are you...
End scene.
And then it'll just be like expecting to be healed. Oh, okay.
I'm coming.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, Emma.
And then obviously I indicated
Like
that
your
it's everybody
Moxie.
at this table,
Yes.
plus the 2 animal twins that are under my
Yeah,
under my
I'm
supervision.
going, unless you tell me otherwise, I'm going to assume that everyone who is a townsperson or one of your party members is considered friendly for the purposes of being safe from your spirit guardians, and
And
everyone who is
roll.
hostile.
I have to roll for Harbinger just because I feel 50-50 about him.
That's very
it's,
fair.
It's a game day decision.
That is completely fair. I'll give you that
It's
one.
a game day choice.
All right. So all of you hear that scrabble, scrabble, scrabble as another group of goblins surfaces.
I was going to say, but they were still skittering, right?
So then, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the guy on the rock is continuing to chant or give commands. It's kind of hard to tell. Stay. Don't you dare. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Our toys are large creatures. Everybody around.
Actually, you know what?
Oh.
They're not taking actions. They're just going to keep moving.
This is cool, but also kind of creepy.
I don't like this. I don't like it one bit.
Can someone move him to just the edge of the map? Thank you. Right, I think that's all of them. Up next, the direwolves.
Yeah, I told them to come back and hunt, so we'll have them. Yeah, sure. Help. Get that. Sure. Get that. Get those over there.
Yum yum.
So are they going together for pack tactics?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You and Carrie don't go anywhere.
They got a new chew toy.
All right. So the first attack for the pack of tactics. That's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And then 13 strength saving throw, please. So that will be 9 damage.
14 on the die.
All right. And then
And
the
you
other.
said 9?
Yes. And then the other one will attack as well. That will be another 23.
Also hits.
And then
Nice.
13 damage and seeing if it is knocked prone.
15 on the die.
Okay, so
Said
don't.
13?
Yep, 13 and 9, so 22 damage total.
Okay. Oh yeah, I mathed right.
Yeah, Drew
All
and
right.
Harry. Yes, good. Good!
Still up. That one's looking real bad. As it's being used as a
They're just
toy.
gnawing on things.
All right. Excellent. As this creature is up and chanting, the goblins are looking up and making a decision and turning and going.
Does my fish get an attack of opportunity? I thought I'd ask just for...
Just move that guy to the edge there.
Orange guy?
Yes, please.
I feel like it does, it just doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, it's like
a...
Just orange.
Oh, okey-doke.
I have them marked because that's how I'm keeping track of the group.
Very smart.
And then the drow is going to look back down behind him, very regal sort of man. Look back down into the well and put his fingers to his lips and let out a shrill whistle.
Stop whistling. It's stuff.
Uncouth.
And where are you? Come to me, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. You see tentacles come up out of the well. And then there is like and then appearing on the field. Where do I want to put you, my friend?
I don't like this. Oh. What is it? What is it?
It's a displacer beast.
A displacer beast. The heck is a displacer?
It's a cute little kitty with
Did you watch
tentacles.
the-
Did you watch the D&D movie?
Is it technically
I
an
did.
animal?
Remember the thing in the maze? The thing that looks like a panther?
It's technically a monstrosity.
Yep, a kitty with tentacles.
Yeah, a displacer kitty. I love them. But it did use all of its everything getting out of the well, so Nox.
Should have saved something.
Well, you know.
That changes what I want to do. God damn it. Okay. Do I have enough movement to get to Keaton?
Yes.
I'd like to get to Keaton.
Guys, this is so nice.
I'd like to take some comfrey root out, bruise it, rub it on his wound.
The testicle wound? I don't know where else you were wounded, sir. Where are you wounded?
3 hit points.
One,
Nothing that Nox hasn't seen before.
Exactly.
Sir, where were you wounded again?
Yes.
Point on the doll where you were wounded.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Genji.
Yeah, lots of things are happening, and everything's coming out of the well. Oh gosh. And he's coming around. Go 1, 2, 3. First spell that's gonna happen is just like, okay, here we go. And he's gonna sketch in his book and slap it down on the ground, and the earth begins to shake, and rising up in a 20-foot cube around the well is a giant mole that just shows up and
Oh.
Giant what?
mole, like a mole, like a mole.
Like the
Okay.
naked mole rat,
Yeah.
but with
Okay.
hair.
Yes,
Does
and
yours
it's
have
just
hair? Does your mole rat have hair?
why? No, why not? No hair.
No hair.
No hair.
What are we doing?
I
here?
am casting erupting earth.
You wouldn't have hair. He comes from the earth. He doesn't have hair.
No
What does he need hair for?
Yeah, no hair. Fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. Also hoping to damage the well by...
So that won't be on the well proper because it is a point that you can see on the ground.
All right, right here then, where the little buggers on the post.
Okay. All right. So he needs to make a
Dexterity saving throw. And I'm also hoping that this will damage the well in some capacity.
How big's a mole?
This mole is a 20-foot cube.
Wow. It's a big
It's a
mole.
big mole.
Holy moly.
Does the mole have eyes?
I'm going to go ahead and use the legendary resistance that this friend has.
Wow.
So he succeeds the saving throw.
God damn. God damn. But he will take,
Sounds good.
oh, that was a good roll. 13, 18, so 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh, because it's halved.
Yeah, and then everything in there is difficult terrain. So hopefully, like, some of the well collapses based off, and then the mole disappears.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, because there's a problem with it is that it is a point that you can see
Yeah.
on the ground. So if you're doing it like right here, yes. It doesn't really. No, I mean, it is difficult terrain. I'm going to say that it causes like a mound of earth to make it harder to get out, but doesn't damage the well.
Okay. How close am I? And is he still floating up there?
Yep,
Little bugger.
just chilling. He
Um.
paused in the chanting for a second. And then you see him brush a little flick of a little like speck of earth off of himself and continue.
Okay, in that case, with my... Sure. I'll take the attack of opportunity. That was 15 feet to get there. We're trying to destroy as well. So we're gonna get right up into it. 1, 2, 3.
And that is I believe, 19 to hit.
Does hit for 8. Mm-hmm. And then I will use my card Fast Extra Spell. Use your reaction to cast an extra leveled spell with either 1 action or 1 bonus action casting time.
Okay.
I will cast Thunder Wave at level 2. Just directly right in front of me on the well. Does it catch our drow friend? I can't tell.
No, he's just outside.
But just aiming and trying to destroy the well.
Okay.
So that is 1, 2, and 3 d8 damage for 18 damage on the well. Just trying to break it up.
Yeah, it is a powerful. It is a powerful sound, and you do hear some things like starting to break and crumble. It doesn't. I mean, it says unsecured objects.
Yes, I get unsecured objects. I'm just trying to damage it so that way it, whatever that stone is, to take damage and make things not come out.
Go ahead and give me 2d8 damage. What was that?
3d8 damage was
2d8.
I did upcast to level 2.
Oh yes, apologies.
So that was 18 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you've done some damage to it. It's not destroyed.
Okay. And I saw my bonus action. I'll just snipe the dude that's next to it.
You do what?
With my bonus action, form.
Okay.
Just
Sorry, there were words in that sentence that didn't come out, so I
a
wasn't
lot
sure
of
what you were
words.
saying.
I will starry form that for 21 to hit.
And you're going for the drow?
No, I'm going.
Who? What are you going for?
Chanter?
No, the small goblin that's next to Nox.
Got it.
The green one. For max damage 12.
All right. Yeah, your story form wipes him out.
Bye.
Okay. Small victories.
I guess after trying to destroy rock, attacking a flesh thing was good. You.
I'm trying to
I
make
know,
the things
I
not come
know.
out, Mr. Keen. Maybe you should stand up and do something.
Wow!
Shots fired.
Hey!
Shots fired. I love it.
Oh, the shade.
Keaton, I'm so proud of you.
I know. A single tear comes down. You think he's hurt, but he's actually so
In
proud.
slow motion.
Yeah.
It's on the other
Like-
side that nobody can see.
Yeah, Blade song. Exactly.
Genji, anything else?
That was full movement, bonus action, action, and reaction.
Got all the things going.
Do you want an additional reaction? I have a reaction.
Sure, yeah.
Save that for the next time.
Yeah.
When I get killed. Yeah, that's everything.
I'm gonna.
Ooh.
No.
Okay. All right. So you all hear like that once your ears recover a little bit from the booming, deafening sound of all of that thunder going on, you do hear some more of that scrabbling, but you also hear like Dopplering screams.
Okay. Say that one more time.
You hear Dopplering screams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the Wilhelm scream, but different.
The screams of things falling away from you.
Yeah.
And 2 of those creepy goblins come out. 2, as opposed to.
No, yeah.
They're just running away.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We don't know that. They're trying to do some shit. Right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Make a quick correction on.
So if somebody could cast a spell on a thing and put it in the goblin's pocket, and then the goblin runs away, then we could trace that thing. To
One
find
is
out where
100
the-
marked somewhere.
Yeah.
That's like run off the map. So we know where one of them is going.
Let's go.
Keaton,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
So I don't think anyone's done this yet, but I just want to look up because I'm noticing all of these goblins are jumping out, looking up, and then running. Can I see anything from what's happening with Conjurer?
In the like darkness.
Yeah, like if it seems like something's happening above us.
You don't really see anything up there.
Okay.
It's just that featureless night.
Love it. I'm going to Vortex Warp Conjurer in front of the direwolves. So I need a Constitution saving throw.
You're gonna
The Conjuring Goblin.
The goblin.
The Conjuring Goblin I'm going to put in front of the direwolves.
Okay. Got it. I was like, who the shit are you talking
Back on
about?
the menu.
You know, like you do.
Special the menu, boy.
What throw am I making?
Con saving throw.
He's gonna use his second legendary resistance and choose to succeed that.
Oh, I love that. Good for him. Now, so he can just choose to succeed something?
With a legendary resistance, a certain number of times a day, if he fails, he can just be like, no.
I love that. Good for him. So if I do a lucky to make him roll an additional d20 and I choose which die to use, can that counteract that?
No, because it is a very limited amount of things that he can do. He's burned through all of them.
Okay. Oh, cool. I'm
that helps.
activating. So he'll try and do it. It doesn't succeed, and I'll go, and I'll make a sad face, and then I'll go black and white as he does his blade song.
Single tier.
With a single tier.
Are
And
you
then,
going to stand up?
I think I have been up at this point, but no.
No, you were.
So I didn't have to look
not
up. I was just looking.
Where's the pretty star?
Nothing's there.
While you're fighting, you're like, wait for
I
your
will.
back.
I will stand up.
Okay.
I will walk to the well, look down the well, and see what I can see.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Just get back on your back.
Then I'll walk back 10 feet.
It costs half your movement to stand up, so you've gone as far as.
Well, but I have my active blade song, which gives me an additional 10 feet of movement.
That's another 5 feet that you get, basically.
I'll move back 5 feet. I like how I'm walking, looking, and then Emma goes, "Do you have dark vision?" And I
Get back here. You're still in the.
Wait a minute.
You're
Now that you
still
didn't
in
think
the.
that through.
You're still in the pixie screaming.
If you'll allow me to
circle.
do a reaction, I just want to do something that I wanted to do before. So I'm going to pull out the obsidian piece before, and I'm going to hold it up to do this conjuring and be like, "Looking for this,"
Oh no.
like waving it.
He's still in my circle, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm trying to distract. I don't know what's going on.
oh God, now.
You are gonna die! I can just run away!
This is another "Where's the dwarf" moment. Thwack!
Where is the dwarf?
You feel the weight of those like glowing eyes. Like they're completely glowing, so it's hard to tell where he's looking. But his head tips down and turns toward you, and you feel the full weight of that attention narrowed in on you, and he stops chanting.
That's good news, right?
He's not doing the thing.
We're doing great.
Doing the thing.
All right.
And then I'll toss it to Genji.
This is not a good time for hot potato!
15 dexterity saving throw. Do I catch it?
If you want to.
Yeah.
You guys have seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Hot potato.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi.
I didn't expect that, to be honest. Jonathan,
I'm gonna take 2 more swipes at this annoying bugger right in front of me.
do it.
He's having his own battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Behind the house.
One of them misses because that is a 13. Unless someone wants to, I'd rather not use any more bits. Do we even have
We
one?
have one. We have one.
One.
Oh.
We have two, I think.
Should I use one?
I don't know if that was a reaction.
Should I do?
Because basically, if I get 2, I think I hit him.
You do it. Yeah.
Should I? I'm just asking because
I don't have a preference.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good catch.
All right. So that's 25 for one, and this one is.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Is a what?
14.
Correct.
It misses.
Sorry.
Actually, kind of.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's fine.
That one does hit, though.
Yep. At least there's that. Let's see if I get a 1 and a 4
Damage.
again.
Damage. do that.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
It wasn't 1 and 4, it was a 1 and a 3.
Oh, well.
Calorie is like,
Okay, so that is 6 from the sword and 3 fire damage to him.
1 and 3 is 4.
This guy's not looking good. Like, he's very close.
Yay.
Jonathan, how you doing over there? I've gotten 3 of them.
And I'm holding obsidian.
And I'm destroying the town.
I'm trying to destroy the wells so they stop coming out. How you doing over there?
I hate my life!
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Emo boy hates life, what's new? I know the new squad is
Shocking no
wet.
one. Oh, right. So, the drow man is going to just like scan the field. He's not really looking at the 5 of you. He seems to be looking for something. And
Looking for this?
Oh jeez.
he's not. His eye goes right over it. He seems to be looking for something else.
You're not next to me, are you?
It's us 3. Actually, it's all 4 of us, and then Jonathan.
Yes, you are correct. But he does flick a like disdainful look at you, Genji, and like flick his fingers in your direction. And
Counterspell. Counterspell. I don't
No,
know.
I'm not
Counterspell.
gonna do that.
dirty 20 to hit.
Counterspell. Counterspell.
Counterspell?
I'm gonna do counterspell.
Is it the spell?
It's not a spell.
Oh, so you
It is defined as a ranged weapon attack.
so then it doesn't do anything because it has to be a spell.
But did I cast it knowing that? I would assume I would have cast it knowing that.
I mean, you're a wizard. You know the difference between spells.
Sorry,
and,
kid. You're on your own for this.
Oh no!
And you get slammed in the chest with psychic damage, 7 points of damage. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy, 1 second. Let's
I
damage
had
that
something
out.
where I could help you.
Wisdom saving throw, yes?
Can I do silvery barbs?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna do silvery barbs
okay.
then for that thing. Can you re-roll the d20, please?
can do.
And then I'll give you advantage.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Again?
So, yeah.
But you have advantage?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So it takes the lower one, so that one...
They were both dirty 20.
Oh, okay, so still 7 damage?
Yes. Cool. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
All right, do I have any weird
This is,
stuff?
you can use it at advantage.
Well,
if you need it.
Let's see how it goes.
You'll need
Yep.
it at advantage. Yes!
27.
Not 20.
That's
27.
Well, I'm gonna say that even if you get hit with this again, you are immune to the damage, having rolled that nat 20 on a wisdom saving.
Oh!
You still take damage, but
Okay.
you don't have the frightened condition.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's getting away from it, right?
Yeah.
Frightened.
Yeah, you have to
Is,
run away. You can't go
frightened,
close
you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
And Drew and Carrie are still up.
Excellent.
Oh, wait. Drew and Carrie go.
They're gone?
Bye.
Poof.
Put those there.
Bye-bye, puppos.
Sweet puppos. All right. But he moves along over here with his displacer kitty. Like reaches over and puts a hand on its back, just like searching around, clearly looking for something.
The house blocked the cat, I forgot it was there.
The tentacle kitty. And then out of the inn, where you heard the strange squishing sounds. I'm just gonna.
It was there the whole time.
It was actually.
No. What is that thing?
Oh.
What the hell?
What is that?
Oh, that's a lot of eyes.
Is that what they are?
You see these two things come out.
Spaceships.
What?
Are they?
Are those the aliens?
Welcome to Phandelver and below.
Are those the aliens from Kung Pao?
Maybe.
Oh, jeez. You know what our inspiration for this module is? Kung Pao.
These are called encephalon gemmules. Yep.
So,
Are they friendly?
What do you think?
no.
They look kind of cute. Yeah.
They are kind of cute. They look like brain slugs from Futurama. They do.
All right. That's what they're doing. And then
They're just being.
for now, Green Goblin. Like, actually, what's interesting, though, is that when those two come out, everyone make me an insight check.
Ooh.
12.
12.
19.
I haven't added yet. Insight?
Yes.
22.
Nice. 12.
Right?
12.
23.
23. Sorry.
All right, so you three, you all see the psionic goblins have a very strong negative reaction to these things.
What is going on?
That doesn't. I don't know anything.
So, scatter. This one's off the map. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's like they were leaving this immediate area anyway. But there seems to be a little bit more urgency, let's say.
Oh my god, they were red herrings.
And I'd like everyone to give me a perception check, please.
Nope.
I see that nat 20.
11.
15.
11.
27.
11.
Okay.
The number's 11.
The 15 and the 27 both hear this. You're hearing the villagers starting to scream. And with the 27, they don't sound like people getting killed.
Fuck.
This one's going to take the attack of opportunity. 10, 15, 20, 25 to get out.
That is a 16.
That hits.
Cool, that is...
Yeah.
I'll give it a 1 and a 2.
Oh god, that scared me so much.
Can you
just
calm
happened?
down a little
Scared
bit?
me so much.
I'm sorry.
What did you get?
I got a 1 and a 2.
Oh dear.
So that is... What just happened?
Do we need an ambulance?
I'm now predicting the future. So that would be 8 damage total.
Yeah, you cut this one down as it tries to run away.
Yay, we killed one.
Is that the only one we got?
I got 2. I
That's
got
the only
2.
one I got.
There's been a few back here.
Yeah.
Drew and Carrie got 2.
That's 5,
Yeah.
maybe.
I have been informed that there are more coins.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Plague.
That's so funny.
Thank you, my liege.
All right, so that is the bottom of the lineup. Going back up to the top, the goblin who was chanting is now paying very close attention to Genji. And let's see, where are you?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
And yes, he's going to come floating down in your direction because he has a fly speed, which means difficult terrain means nothing.
Is he? Oh, I think he's in my thing.
Gonna come over here.
He's gonna have to spirit guardian himself.
He would know. He
Would
knows,
he know?
He knows what that is.
Does he know?
He's gonna put himself over here. Is that within the circle?
I don't know. Where's the
Where's
circle?
the circle?
Your
Yeah.
thing is 15 feet.
Yeah, that's in the circle.
Okay.
Right?
He nat 20'd that.
Ah, but
He still takes partial damage.
yeah, I just need my 3, 8,
Oh,
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for his spirit guardians.
Again, I'm pulling a Jonathan here. That would be 6. Actually, that's half of 6, so it's 1.5 if you would.
Half of 6 is 3.
How does it feel to be in my world now?
You're in my
Depressing.
world now, not your world.
I've got friends on the other side. And as he comes floating down toward you, Genji, he draws a scimitar that is crackling with that green energy. And it's going to attack you.
Keaton. Why would you throw it to him?
I thought that there was something happening. This is what I thought. I'm just giving you my train of thought. It looked like he was conjuring something. Everyone was looking up doing this, so it was like everyone must be interconnected because of the tendrils you had mentioned earlier. So I thought if I could distract him, it's a concentration spell.
I got you.
Things would stop.
I got you.
Also, I can get rid of Genji this way. So it's a win-win.
We all just had a heart-to-heart.
I know. It's a win-win.
Does a 13 hit you?
It does.
But I'm doing
Silvery Barb?
silvery barbs.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you scroll down? I just want to peek at.
Yeah, you're going to want the 13.
Yeah.
Here's I'll put my plan.
That is 18 damage.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boink. Oh.
Everything's all over the place.
Okay.
It's a thing. He has moved all of his movement, but as a bonus action, he is going to unleash a flurry of crystalline psychic tendrils from his brain, targeting Emma.
What?
Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Well, I need a 20 to start that situation. That'd be 14.
Okay. I'm giving you the opportunity to add anything to it if you would like to.
I don't have any more.
There's one right there.
Do it.
Somebody would like to assist in the. All right, come on, Jonathan, give me a 1. But I gotta say, so that would be a dirty 20.
All right, you succeed.
Okay.
And as all of these like crystalline shards come at you,
I catch one.
You catch one?
Yes.
It turns into green light in your hands, and then a kind of weird sand from no shore that you have seen in this world.
Can I just, for spite reaction, try and throw it in his eyeballs?
Go for it.
All right. I don't know what I have to roll.
Start with a
Just for
d20.
comedy. What is that? Maybe a 6? It's a 6 plus, I don't know, strength, dexterity.
I'm gonna say
2.
dexterity plus proficiency. Why not?
So 6 and 5 is 11s. Take
He does seem surprised. You are a little bit too far to get it
Yeah.
properly in his eyes, but he just kind of blinks at you with that did you just
I'm tired.
just
I'm tired. I'm crabby.
what the shit just happened?
Meanie. You're mean.
But it is your turn.
All right. So that was the precursor into my turn. So I see. How are you feeling, sir? Just
Not great.
Not
but
great?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to the core of my soul, but I'm gonna cast something on this one.
No, do it. Please do. Please do.
Kid, this stop moving. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Don't ask me. Don't ask me anything. I don't know. Do I feel like a first level or a second level spell for this one?
Probably second.
All right,
Give him
if
as
I
much
have
health as you
to,
can.
fine.
That
We're having this full
1.5.
discussion,
Yeah,
by the way,
yeah.
about how much we should save Genji. So, Genji, if you would, do I have to roll because he's down, or do you want to roll your 2d8s plus 4?
2d8 plus 4. You're
You're the healer. It's you.
I have to touch him to
Wait,
do
Emma's
this.
a healer? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. We are stretching the word past the point of credulity.
Yeah. I have to touch him.
Nice.
So that's 5 plus something. What did I say? It was 5 plus 4?
9. No, not 90.
It is 90.
You wish.
And then where's my buddy that I just threw sand in his eyes?
He
right in
is
front of you.
here.
So my fish can literally 10 feet
okay?
and smack him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I had a hiccup while I was leaned over, and the intercostal muscles were like.
All right.
When you sneeze and cough at the same time.
That's a nat 20 on a spiritual weapon. I'm not too sure how to do that.
Beautiful. All right. So what is the base dice for damage?
8. So it would be 8
8 plus what you roll.
1. So 9 plus 4 is 13 points of damage. Did I damage him first?
He has already taken.
Shut up!
I did.
I saved you. Shut up.
Yeah, she healed you. Let her take the credit.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. I did a spell. I don't have any other reactions. I can't. I mean, other than arguing and throwing sand and crying.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
All the important actions. Yeah. All of the blue marked goblins use their movement and action to GTFO. Thank you.
Okay.
With rather more alacrity than they may have done before.
Oh, you know what I also forgot to do was
Yes, ma'am.
roll for the 8+, I forgot what. What do I add to?
Did you take damage?
No,
For the spirit guardian?
yeah, my singing pixies.
What about them?
I have to do a con check at the top.
Only if you take damage.
Yeah, I did not. Never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do a concentration
Okay.
check to see if it stays up if you get hit.
Okay.
All right, so that was them. Dire wolves are currently out. Orange, can you pull that one off? Yeah. The goblins are quitting the field rather rapidly.
Quitters.
In the meanwhile, though, the displacer beast, like, very sinuously turns its head and looks at the goblin that is with all of you, and kind of snarls a little bit, but doesn't take any.
goblin?
The head goblin.
Oh,
Kitty
got
don't
it.
like. Kitty's got claws. Kitty doesn't like.
Kitty got claws.
Kitty doesn't like goblin. It looks like.
And we'll look up at the drow, and we'll get a little nod.
It's sitting next to me. I'm more scared than ever.
It's just a big cat. Come on.
Wait, is it attacking the?
It is. Yeah, they came up at the same time. They're not friends.
Only one of us can float.
There can only be one. Yeah, you guys watch as like the two tentacles slash out at this gerblin, and you can hear that drow over there just kind of chuckling quietly.
I chuckle with him.
Nox.
What they gonna do?
Did Genji drop the shard?
Oh, that's a good question.
It would be.
I feel unwell.
It's on the ground there.
Is the goblin distracted?
Which one?
The head goblin.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up the shard and pocket it.
Nice.
Okay.
Can I do that?
You can.
Without the goblin noticing.
I mean, he's pretty distracted, so give him a sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay.
Guidance.
And he's been playing Baldur's Gate 3.
21.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're able to like gracefully swoop down, get it in your pocket all in one movement.
Okay. Is the drow facing that direction? Mm-hmm. And it still looks like it's looking for something.
Yes.
Has it noticed the weird silver
Oh, good question.
things?
He doesn't seem to be paying attention to them.
Okay.
Whether that's because he hasn't noticed them or because he has and doesn't care, it's hard to say.
Okay. Not gonna hit the kitty. I don't want to hit the kitty.
I'm just waiting for you guys to adopt the cat, frankly.
I seriously considered if I had any spells to do that. Quite frankly. All right, I'm gonna step back a few paces. In there, can I make an insight check on these weird looking things? Like, do they look like they want to like kill me? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Those things are
Yeah, sure. You can do an insight check. The DC is fairly high because there are no recognizable features on them, but you can give it an attempt.
Beep blorp.
Bleep blorp. Yeah.
Beep blorp. Oh, what does that mean? It's kind of cute. Sam.
19.
Oh.
Okay. With that, so you know how city folk talk about predator animals.
Yeah.
That they're all just killing machines, and all if you wind up with them, they'll just tear you to pieces because that's all that they want to do. Mm-hmm. You know that's bullshit. Mm-hmm. But that sense is what you get off of them.
Cool, I'm gonna shoot one.
Do it.
I'm gonna shoot 2.
Oh.
Bleep blorp is not good. Bleep blorp is not good.
I feel like that's pretty clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty clear. Okay, great, awesome. That would be
Bleep blorp.
bleep blorp.
Beep boops.
24 to hit,
Ooh.
Oh yes.
and way, way, way less than that. 10 to hit.
No.
Okay. Ndip-ba-ba. This is the first time I'm doing damage in a long time. So 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
Okay. It certainly seems to be affected by that, and it's turning in all directions, kind of like a bat,
Okay.
with that sense of like, with that insight check, you can guess that it can't see like a normal being. Like there's kind of like that. You know, like in a video game when you're up against like a security person and you can see like the cone of their vision.
Yes.
That's kind of what you're gathering.
Okay.
Is that there is a limited range that they can see, and they're sweeping it back and forth looking for something. Probably where that pain came from.
Got it. Cool. Awesome. Dope. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Just for my.
I'm actually gonna yell at my friends. Maybe shoot those weird looking things over there and leave the goblin alone. I think these things are more of a problem.
Oh. All right.
I mean, kill the goblin if you can, but like, no, these weird looking things look like they're worse.
Okay.
Got your priority on new things.
Yep.
Heard.
Genji.
Oh shit!
I even put your names here.
Yeah, no.
When your turn's up.
Genji stands up.
Nah, you're fine.
Genji stands up.
You're not like Master Keaton who spells off the ground for 6, 7, 8 minutes.
Oh, the sky! What's happening up there? Must stare at. No. You'll stand up, enter starry form archer, and shoot. Enter starry form archer. Then he will do an action to shoot a level 1 guiding bolt at goblin.
Okay.
We'll use our 1 free use for right now. And that will be a +7 to hit. Can I have a bit somewhere?
Yep.
12 plus 6, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. So that will be shabow, shabow, shabow. Grab it more.
Of what?
Just D6.
Oh, you need more.
Thank you. Ha! That'll be 8, 9, 12 damage of radiant.
And he's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Lit up like a Christmas tree, and then with my bonus.
I'm sorry, how much did you say?
12. And then now that I have advantage, I fire off the archer form, but with advantage.
With advantage.
Sha! Da! Nat 20!
Oh, yes.
I think 4 of them this time.
Gabi?
Yes, Gabi takes 8 plus 6, 14 plus 4, so 18 damage. Just
Slams. Yeah, he staggers at that. Like, that was a book ton of damage all at once.
And he settles into a stance that Keaton can obviously see is that of a soldier.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's right.
I remember. It's been months, but I remember.
I should hope so.
I know, right?
All right. Anything else? Do you want to move?
No, he's just gonna stare at the goblin.
All right. You do you, boo. These guys are gonna keep running. By now, like the screams are becoming omnipresent. Keaton.
Yeah, in hearing Nox's advice, I'm going to cast a 3rd level shatter to these metal. They look like metal-y type things, or inorganic material.
They're organic, I think. I believe so.
But they're shiny.
They're just shiny.
They're very shiny. I mean, they're newly born, just covered in.
Yeah, whatever the fuck is in that. Sorry, whatever the heck is in that building is really giving me the ick.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I see it from Can I see it from where I'm at?
You're not quite at the right angle
Got
to the
it. No
doorway
worries.
to be able to see it.
But yeah.
Yes, this was the body horror that I was warning folks about.
Yeah, so I'll reach into the pouch, pull out a piece of it looks like string cheese, and I'll kind of crack it open, and then smack them together for some reason, and then shatter.
All right.
Comes out. 'Cause why
Yes,
not?
they are.
10-foot radius in that door frame.
Okay.
Kind of also hoping to crumple the door.
What kind of damage is that?
It is con saving.
No, what kind of damage?
Damage. Thunder.
Thunder. All right, and you say con. All right.
Correct.
One is a 16, one is a 5.
Okay, the 16 makes it, the 5 does not.
All right, so the 16 takes half damage.
Let me just roll. Can I just roll it here?
I just see string cheese splitting in half and then smacking back together.
That's how it works.
It makes a very flat, flabby sort of sound.
And then,
Now I want string cheese.
Right?
but at the top, it's still joined.
Yeah.
Smack. Oh my god. 7, 6, 4, 3, 20 damage on one of them, and then 10 on the other.
With that 20, you squish one of them.
Oh.
Just slap it and destroy. Like that half cooked egg sound that was heard earlier. You hear it again, but bigger and grosser.
Oh.
Kind of like squishing it in your hand as this one just dissolves.
Huh.
Oh, that's the noise for that, as opposed to the squish noise is not a new squish noise.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, this is the squish noise outside of the building.
All right. All right. That's all I'll do.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
I'm gonna get on top of those boxes.
You have this nice little hidey corner.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Jonathan.
Hey!
I'm going to do my Eldritch Blasts on little Eggman over there.
Do it.
First one, that is a 18.
Hits.
Yes.
The second one is 15.
Hits.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. Or so it seemed. Ooh, so it seemed. That is a 6.
6 total?
Yes.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
You have done damage to it.
Yeah.
And that is not nothing.
Yeah. I try to get a better look at the fleshy ball of eyes over there. That's what I assume are eyes, and try to see if I can discern any other details about that thing.
Where?
Inside
Inside
the
You
the.
can't see inside the building.
There's a wall.
Yeah.
There's
none
a
of
wall
us-
there. I just took it down so that the camera can see.
Oh, I thought it burst the thing.
No,
Oh,
no. I removed the wall so the camera could see.
My
but
apologies.
As far as all y'all are concerned, there's something squishy in there.
I can't see the squishy.
You can. You are at the right angle to see through the door.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I look over at Disnox. It's like, what are you seeing there?
A really big squishy ball of balls.
And honestly, with your like nature, with your nature knowledge, it looks like frog eggs all piled up on top of each other, but big.
God.
Like,
Salmon room.
yeah, like salmon roe.
Extra typical.
Can we go for dinner?
I guess the last thing then.
God, that sounds really good.
It does.
I know.
You're like, okay, I'm fine now.
Now that I'm thinking about it like that, I'm okay now.
I like how it's supposed to be like epic horror, and we're like, that actually sounds pretty good.
Yes, that sounds delicious.
I'm trying to twitch it down a little bit because
That's so
it's
funny.
being a little affecting.
No, that was very helpful. Actually, thank you
Love
for that.
it.
I guess the last thing. Can I see where those screams are coming from?
Oof.
Not easily, because there are fires starting.
Oh.
You can see like movement. You can see the outlines of movement. You can see silhouettes, but making out exactly what's happening is a challenge. Give me a perception check.
Duke. I'm perceiving Jack.
Oh no.
That is a 6.
The smoke gets in your eyes as you turn to try and see what's going on, but all you can hear is the screams.
We gotta find them.
We gotta stay alive first.
Yeah, and that's all I can do for my turn, I guess.
All right. You get a very disdainful look thrown in your direction as the drow glances at you
Oh crap.
and then stalks away.
Out of curiosity, does he look like a certain drow we encountered before?
No. I mean, he's a drow and all drow kind of look alike. But,
But he doesn't look like
None of
Spider.
us are
but he does not look exactly like the spider. All right. And then this gemule. 20.
Oh, it's approaching. That sees you.
It's gonna.
That's fine. Beep, Lord. I did just hit it. Beep, beep, said too.
That's all you hear. And then, as it gets closer, it's doing that scan as it's getting closer, and then it locks on
to.
as it gets within about 30 feet of Keaton. All right.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, we got this.
Don't get closer to it.
No, I'm not going to go closer.
This one continues to run, and they're off the board now. The goblin here is in kind of a bad situation. Yeah, just a little bit. Well, first
Does the
of all,
displacer beast get like sneak attack because the fish is next to it?
it's not working with you necessarily.
Kinda.
I know. I honestly, I thought it was at this point. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's,
And
Yeah,
yet be
I
my
was like,
enemy.
we haven't.
yeah, yeah.
As he looks around, you can see those tendrils gathering around him again, and then slashes out at the displacer beast, which fails that check real bad and gets just like these. No one else has played Persona 3 Reload, have you?
Played a little bit.
Okay, when you're fusing a persona and the cards go through your head, that
Oh.
it's real awful to watch, frankly. Like there are these crystalline shards that gather and then just like shoot through the displacer beast's head. It doesn't kill it, but it certainly does not look happy. And yeah, and it's stunned. Like it kind of slumps.
Sorry, I accidentally hit something. It slumps.
Oh, you rolled an investigation check.
Yeah.
Look, I have D&D Beyond open. But...
I didn't do that.
Literally did not touch it at all.
I love that. Okay. Up next, Emma.
So I turned to the kitty. I'm like, it's okay. We'll get him next time. And I'm gonna fish smack him.
Fish smack.
Love it.
Why not? That would be a 9 plus a 7 is some numbers, like 16 maybe.
16.
Yep.
Sure.
Will hit.
My brain just stopped. What?
Smack 'em.
What's my smack? Where's my smack? It's an
D8.
8. So that would be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I would like to take out my bow
Okay.
and shoot my short bow at that guy.
Okay.
The guy.
You don't have hostile creatures within 5 feet of you, so you have a regular shooty.
16.
16 hits.
All right, here we go. Where's my 8 again? Yeah, let's try this 8. So that's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
All right.
Oh, and then I pull something out of my pocket, like a little snack, and give it to the kitty. Like, just throw it there, just in case the kitty needs a snack.
It's stunned. It's it's laying there on the ground. The tentacles like curled around it in a piteous little like bundle.
All right, don't worry, kitty. I'll work on it next.
The displacer beast is stunned. So, how exactly does that work?
I don't know, Mr.
Until the
Keaton.
start of his next turn.
Mr. Keaton.
How do you unstun a kitty cat?
Nox.
I guess I'll just shoot the beep 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 guy.
Beep,
beep
or
beep beep.
Oops, had two.
Do it.
It's from a Kingdom Hearts thing I watched.
Beep boop. Natural 20
Nice.
and a 21.
Oh, wow.
Also, I will say that if you're not planning to use a bonus action for anything, I'll allow you to move your hunter's mark onto that.
No. I don't
Smart.
want to do that. I want
love
to
it.
keep it on the goblin.
All right, fair
'Cause
enough.
it lasts for I forget how long, and I want to
think it's
figure
up to
out
an
where
hour.
it is.
An hour, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So what am I doing? So it's 8, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage for the natural 20. Mm-hmm. And 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
Splat.
Yeah.
Great.
As that thing does, splat.
We need some grease and fire in that building.
You want to light something on fire?
Yes.
Okay. Heard.
And I will walk toward the building.
Oh.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Genji.
First spell at the goblin.
The goblin.
This is gonna be a guiding bolt.
All right, you do it.
Son of a business.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
All right. And then I'll fire my starry arrow.
Guiding bolts are notorious for either being great or never hit.
Oh.
In the box.
And the box, good. Yeah, let's do that in the box. Okay, that's better. That is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so we're gonna throw B8 in there. Son of a bitch. That's 5 damage.
He's holding on, just barely.
All right, and then I'm gonna hop on over the well if I can like do a little cha 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 cha.
The well's still fairly deep.
Well, I mean like on the rim.
The outskirts.
Other person, blue.
Hey.
Or towards Drow, my
Wanna
man.
go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then hop down. And flavor-wise, just like pull out another starry arrow aimed at Drow guy over there. Just be like, don't move, Mr. Ryan. Make sure he doesn't get away.
Do I catch the change in him?
Oh yeah.
Got it.
All right, Keaton.
I am following Nox's lead, walking towards the house.
You only fuck the goblin.
No, I was like, do I see it now?
Oh yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's where all that crap came from.
All focus, like we'll turn to everyone, like all focus on this house must be down in flames.
It's gone now. Sorry.
Casting grease into the house in the 10-foot looking.
Yeah, and I mean
eggy
with the
thing.
60 feet or whatever, you're able to like get it on the slurping thing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Cool. That's what I'm doing.
It's just row. It's just row.
It's just row.
Tabiko.
I love you. I'm sorry. Jonathan.
I'm going to follow Genji's request. I'm going to run toward. I can. If I run my 30 feet, I can get to him, right?
I think so. 5, 10, 15, 20.
So you're gonna have to hop down.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a jump because it's above your.
That's okay.
All right. So
You got it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yay! Almost there.
Oh. 1, 2. Wow, I cannot count for the life of me.
It's getting late.
Do you have a pike?
If that's the case, sorry, cancel that.
Okay,
I'm going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
go for it.
One of them will hit.
Nice.
Because one is 7, the other one is 18.
That will hit.
Okay. Oh, Christ. That is 4 damage.
Okay.
And then I will run towards him. It's like, I guess I still could have Eldritch Blasted him from there now that I think about it.
So good.
Can you?
As long as you're not within melee range of a hostile creature, yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I look at, I look back towards the cat, or the Displaced Beast, like, hey, your master's abandoning you! We'll treat you right!
Yeah. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, I thought that'd be animal handling. Crap!
Which one would you prefer?
Animal handling, please.
Do it. It's not technically an animal, but
10.
It is still stunned too, so maybe
it is still stunned. Actually, you know what? It's stunned. You have I'll call that an attack roll. You have advantage on that.
Yay!
Better?
Yeah, do a bit. Do a bit.
Why not? Let's get a Displacer
Let's
Beast.
get a Displacer Beast.
This might come in handy.
This is chaotic as fuck.
D6.
It's fine.
I love it.
Okay, that is a 16.
Okay.
Not horrible.
I mean, it's hard to tell because it's stunned, but the quality of silence around it seems to change a little bit.
Mop.
We technically have not hit it once.
No.
So.
True.
No, and I threw it a biscuit.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that everything?
Yes.
The drow man just looks at you.
Oh no.
I look at him and, oh, right.
Oh no.
He's like tilts his head a little bit. You're not worth my time.
So sassy.
What is sassy drow?
And then he's going to reach in front of him and like as if he's grabbing a curtain, grab the air in front of him and pull it, ripping open a rift very similar to the sky above you.
Oh no.
And step through and close it behind him.
Wait! Damn it! Hunter's mark! Hunter's mark!
The compass for Hunter's Mark is like,
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's an internal compass, so it's like
Nox, they just start spinning around.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you have Hunter's mark to him?
no.
Okay.
No, I
was
could
very-
have, but I did not. I did it on the Gerblin.
On the Gerblin. All right. Up next is the very probably doomed critter here.
Oh, Gobby.
The Gabi. With the drow gone, he's gonna take advantage of the fact that the Displacer Beast is stunned
No!
and go and start stabbing a cat.
What a jerk.
Apparently the dice agree because that was a 3 and a 4.
Nice.
We don't kill animals on this channel.
No.
That one does hit, and there's a lot of damage. Like you see this kitty starting to bleed out of its shoulder. Emma.
okay. So I'm going to shoot the goblin because that makes me angry. 7 plus 6 is numbers, 14.
Use a bit.
7 plus 6
Do we
is
have a
13.
bit?
Use a bit. Do we have a
Do you
bit?
have it?
I don't
Probably
have a bit.
not.
No, I think we're
Yeah,
out.
we're out of it.
Out of bits.
Out of bits.
Out of bits.
We're out of coins. Sorry, friends.
Used a bit trying to get a happy kitty.
Well, you don't have an unhappy kitty. I mean, you have a bleeding kitty, but it's not your fault.
It'll be happy when we heal it.
Yep. So then I'm like, where's my spell? So then I'm going to fish slap it again. That's a 19 plus whatever.
Hits.
Yep. And then it's an 8 plus something. What did I say last time? 3. So it's 5 plus.
8.
Nope. Spiritual weapon is 4. So that's 9 to hit it, or 9 damage.
Okay. With the rage engendered by seeing this terrifying tentacle kitty gets stabbed. You try to hit it, and you're too angry to hit straight. But your fish is on point, and Rexitha the Chosen gets murdered with a fish slap, taking his head off.
They all get murdered.
Die by fish.
And then while the kitty's still stunned, I'm gonna try and do like. So first aid on cat. I have animal handling.
You should feed it your spiritual fish.
My spiritual fish has killed more goblins.
No, I know,
than
but you can conjure it to get. Here you go, food. Yeah.
Well, there's got plenty of goblin flavor on it.
I mean,
Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Oh, nice.
okay. I was like, I got I got another one. Hold on. Oh,
son of a
that sucks.
biscuit.
So that's only 9.
Okay. You are able to like at least patch up some of the bleeding. You're not like it's not actively dying.
Yeah, I'm like dabbing it or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it does like come back to consciousness and it like blinks at all of you.
I'm petting the kitty. I'm like, I'm so sorry, kitty.
Am I about to let you have a displacement?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
After this, yes.
Yes, you are.
Please.
What language does a
we all
displacer
roll?
beast talk?
It doesn't really talk, but you have the telepathy thing.
Yeah, I do. I forgot what I have to do telepathy though. Actions.
Do you have to
descriptions,
share a language?
Yeah, I do. That's what I was just wondering if I could tell Chunks to be like, ask the displacer kitty if it's okay.
Well, here I'm gonna do
Okay.
a wisdom check on this
Okay.
this beastie. Okay. Okay.
I'm like, ask an animal to do an
Drow
animal.
speaks to it in Undercommon. I can definitely speak to it.
You can certainly try Undercommon, but we are currently out of combat.
Oh.
What
Are you
about-
gonna burn
what
down the
about-
building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me do that.
What about sushi?
I'm gonna go light it on fire.
Sushi, anyone? Yeah.
Go ahead.
I go light it on fire.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really horrifying popping sounds.
I
as
leave
you-
immediately after I light it on fire.
It's gross, but I'm also still hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it definitely is taking that part of, at least that part of the building with it. It's hard to tell if there's a lot happening in Phandalin right now. The sounds are starting to dissipate. And as you come out of combat and start to look around, the displacer kitty is still laying on the ground. I would like everyone to give me an animal handling check. Oh. We're gonna do a group animal handling check.
I'm guessing he's a hunter. I'm guessing he's a hunter. I
yeah,
can't
can
get
we do
advantage
that?
on that one.
I'll do luck.
Although
For which?
for being a hunter, I'm guessing I
I'll
can
give you that.
Ooh, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Nat 20! Me too. Wait, can we just get it? Because Grant and I both have nat 20s.
I am about to do
one
this.
just-
Cool.
I got a 21.
All right, let's just go around the table for
Oh,
the sake
sure,
of other
sure.
podcast listeners.
Nat 20 for a total of 24.
21.
For 12.
13.
Nat 20 for a total of 27.
Perfect. So, as all of you like gather around this displacer beast, it definitely is confused for a few minutes. Like you get the impression it's not it can't talk to you, but you get the impression that this might be the first time it's ever had kindness,
Oh.
a gentle touch.
Oh, God.
And after some confusion, it, like tentatively headbutts both John and Emma. Now, this thing's head is almost your size, so it's definitely like knock you back a step, but it's a strange kind of affection. Oh, good.
Yeah, it's full ear scratches and yeah, the whole business.
I'm just kind of letting like a surprised, awkward, but like relieved laugh. Just, hey, that's okay, buddy.
Madam, you here have this spider staff. Pretty sure it'd be a nice stick for it.
I'm getting yelled at in the chat, but that's fine.
They can go get their own displacer beast. You're just jealous.
You're just jealous.
You're just jealous.
That's what we have?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay.
And in fairness, it's not actually like a wild animal because it was under the control of the drow. Just saying.
I want to scoop up some of the goop from the things that we killed.
Okay. You can certainly do that.
I'll Also, isn't there still burning and yelling happening?
The yelling is dissipating.
Okay.
And as you are, let's say, looking around, you begin to realize there are no dead villagers. That's the good news. The bad news is there's quite a few people missing. As you are gathering the people back together and getting a head count, you realize that about half of Phandalin is gone. Taken. Somewhere. For some purpose. And we'll find out more about that next week. Thank you all so much for joining us. This is an interesting time. Thank you so much for watching Quests and Chaos. We'll see you next week for another exciting episode. Hopefully with 100% less fish roe.
Thank you for all the bits today, too. They were very, very
truly, thank you.
legit.
Don't forget to leave a comment on YouTube and consider joining our Patreon for the exclusive After Dark commentary. We're going to head over to the After Dark right now. But thank you all so much. We've got 3 more episodes planned for this, so stay tuned. Things are going to be moving very quickly from here on out. So keep an eye out, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.